All these 2003 bullshit MySpace shit, bro.
We're back and welcome to the wokest, merriest show on YouTube. Cheers, kicker!
Cheers.
Oh, what do you all think? Oh, I decorated everybody. Oh, it took me all night. I put all the lights and little things dancing and shit. Oh,
Did Tom from MySpace did you a favor or what?
Hey, fuck you, Kiki. You leave that guy alone. He's like on the top of my friends list, okay? In fact, he's the only one that still fucking responds to me on MySpace. All the motherfuckers don't respond at all.
He walks in and he's like, "You're still here?"
Fuck you, Kiki. You're already bringing the channel down. We just started, motherfucker. I was cheerful. I'm trying to bring the cheerful. Now you better start getting in the mood and the spirit, okay? Everybody, we're going to have a little sing-along. Let's get ready, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Christmas time, Christmas time, Christmas time is here. Grab a beer, roll a joint with a fellow gay or queer. Cruising down the road, looking for some hoes. Blowing on the dough while I'm snorting up some blow. Kiki is reading books. Fucking being a nerd while I'm drinking my beer, while I'm swinging, while I swerve. Christmas time, Christmas time, Christmas time is here. Roll a joint and grab a beer with your fellow gay or queer. Oh! Cheers!
Cheers. Well, you know what? I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Yeah. All right, let me hit it for Gomer Kyle, who's here.
What's your name, scumbag?
Gomer Pie.
Private Pile, I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to wipe that stupid-looking grin off your face, or I will gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you. 1, 2, 3.
Shazam.
Cheers, Gomer. Thank you for being here. Merry Christmas for Gomer Kyle. The cunt is also here. Let's hit it for the cunt.
Yeah.
You can feel it while smoking. You can feel it while drinking. You can feel it getting woke as fuck. So get your slot ready, because the cunt is here.
All right, and Super Saiyan Joku is here, Kiki.
Nice.
I want to have
The world's most comfortable pair of ultra soft.
Cheers to you all. Did I miss anyone, Kiki?
I don't think so, no.
Good. All right, Merry Christmas or Merry Eve Christmas.
Sure.
Yeah. This is actually a pagan holiday, if you all didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I know about that.
Because Jesus Christ, he was actually born in August. So what you're really celebrating is the beginning of the winter solstice, which supposedly started on the 21st. I'll give you some knowledge from the dark side. So on the 21st, the sun, not me, but the real sun in the sky, it dies figuratively. Because for the next 3 days, because the sun always moves position in the horizon every day. To move to spring back again like this in the sky.
You heard flat earthers?
Yeah. It moves. It's like this, like an arc. The position in the sky and shit. Well, the fucking the sun stops for 3 days, for the 22nd, the 23rd, and the 24th, and then on the 25th it starts moving again, so that it can start bringing us towards the position of the spring and the fall or the summer. I mean,
yeah. I think they kind of did that like in the northern parts of Europe, right? Because the they have like 2 or 3 days with sun, 2 or 3 days without like the sun because of where it is, in the top, the north.
I'm not European. I just know what the pagans believe. And the pagans worship the sun. And the call is that the sun would die for 3 days because it didn't move, and then it would start moving again. And that's where the story of Jesus' birthday with the Catholic Church, the satanic motherfuckers, they made up the story to give you a little fucking shit and tell you that Jesus died for 3 days and then resurrected or some ass. And then also he was born in Christmas. A bunch of lies. He was born in August.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. Everybody knows. Anyways, enough of this biblical and shit. And, we don't want to disrespect. We also want to say Happy Hanukkah to any of you Jewish motherfuckers. Fuck you for hating on Palestinians. But still, we want to wish you a Merry Hanukkah. For Palestinians, happy Allah Day, or what? I don't think they have Christmas over there because they're poor. And also the Kwanzaa for the blacks.
You know what? Did they even celebrate that? I haven't heard that in a while.
American blacks don't. Yeah. Only real blacks.
Well, isn't Kwanzaa like a Muslim thing over there in Africa or something like that?
It's an African thing. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
They hunt buffalo and shit.
I don't know shit.
Anyway. All right, let's get started with the motherfucking comments and shit, and we'll see what the hell happened this week. I think we went viral, Kiki.
We did?
Yeah, because guess what? We got 2 subscribers.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm putting our social media in case anybody's actually watching and unsubscribe. You better subscribe to those 3 things and shit. Or just one of them. We post the same thing on all 3 of them, so it didn't really matter. Yeah. By now, most of you who won last year should have gotten their shirts, I think. Maybe the guys from Australia might be still on the way. I fucked up on Brad Lewis. I thought his address was still good. As it turns out, he moved to another place, and now somebody else has his shirt. And I'm not going to send him another one, so he's fucked. I hope that didn't happen to you guys. Just saying. All right. I know Gomer Kyle got it. Indie Phantom, I think sent me a message. He said we're going to send me a picture one of these days. I think he's driving around or something. But anyways, cheers to y'all who's gotten the shirts. Those of you who got it on Joku, I think I sent your shirt late, so you'll get it later than these guys. But cheers, motherfuckers.
Yeah, cheers.
All right. Let me get a beer, Kiki, because I'm already finished with my first one.
Do it.
Calm down, John Malkovich. I'm going to call you, since you're fucking Mexican, I'm going to call you Juan Malkovich.
Juan Malkovich?
Yeah.
There's probably a Juan Malkovich in Mexico.
Yes, Kiki.
Yeah.
He talks exactly like that, too.
Yo no hablo así.
Yeah. ¿Hablas español? Yeah. All right, our first comment on the Godzilla Kong Go Woke video, Kike.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He said there's a guy, a new one, and his name is DM Golfer 22. Kike, is that his real name?
I don't know. Let me see. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, he's a golfer, and Kike, he works out, doesn't he?
I guess. I don't know.
He's got big arms. I could tell. In this little picture, but they're bigger than me for sure. The motherfucker. He says Godzilla is a female already, right? I thought she always was, because I thought the explanation why it had a baby without there being another Godzilla was that it like a lizard. It doesn't need a sperm. It's asexual. It's what
asexual.
It's what those non-binaries want to be someday, but it's not gonna happen because they're not lizards. I think that's what they one time. I think they said that in a movie that Godzilla was asexual, and so it just like impregnates itself and shit.
Well, some reptiles do that shit. Like they sometimes don't need a partner. They have whatever a spring.
That's fucking boring. Having a dick and no hole to put it in.
I think I'm in that situation.
You dumbass.
And I don't have a hole to put it in.
There's places you can go and pay money for that. Don't worry.
Yeah, no.
I'll show you next time I'm in town. Yeah.
No, I saw those holes with the duct tape. I'm okay, man.
Don't worry. It's a mystery. You never know.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap. Cheers, DM Golfer. Thank you for commenting.
Yeah. And by the way, I'm sorry. I apologize. It is David. DM D is for David.
Oh, David the golfer. Oh, Quit fucking up.
Okay, sorry.
All right, we're moving on.
All right.
Oh, I can't. It's Rocco. Fuck my life. Let me hit it for the Satanist.
Okay.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Rocco.
Rocco, on the podcast video, you put a timestamp. Click on it.
Yeah.
Kike.
Let's see.
It's wrong to be drunk and high and driving.
Yeah, it is.
But I'm saying that's the reason why those motherfuckers survive. Because their bodies are all loose and they're all relaxed. Now they have to survive and live for the rest of their lives knowing they killed innocent people. That's even worse. At least the drugs and prostitution.
Scientifically, okay, again, we're not doctors or scientists or biologists for that matter. Just letting you know.
I mean, it's kind of true. But he says, I guess you guys will need a new disclaimer at the start of your channel. Quotations. The following drunk Mexicans are not educated and are in no way licensed physicians. Yeah, we need to add that in the warning in the beginning.
Yeah.
We're also not trained professionals.
No, we're not a professional at all in any type. Other than drinking.
Yeah. I need to revise that for the new year and add it there.
Right? Yeah.
It says, also, Majors is fucked. He'll end up in jail for his woman beating ways. Oh. Tears, dude. And hashtag live. Oh yeah. Cheers, Rocco, you Satanist. Merry Christmas or whatever. Fucking I don't know, death to Jesus or whatever it is you Satanists fucking celebrate.
Oh. No death.
Well, I mean, technically they did kill him, Kike. I mean, they didn't know he was the son of God, so he rose again, but, you know, they did kill him. So, they can celebrate that, I guess. You know.
I don't know. But,
anyways, all right, let's move on.
All right.
Oh, Kike, no, ma'am. It's fucking misogynist. I don't know if I should be playing his shit, especially after the fucking Jonathan Majors trial, Kike. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's give it a try. Here we go. Right. We're going to play it for you. No, ma'am. Your racist intro. Your misogynist intro.
No, ma'am. National Organization of Men Against Amazonian Masterhood.
Oh. All right. Let's see what he says on the dude's retrospect of the Christmas Evo, Kike.
Yeah.
This was a good one, son, and his Oedipus Rex complex. Cheers,
Oedipus.
boys. Oedipus.
Oedipus.
There were no dinosaurs in this, motherfucker. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, fuck you, no ma'am. You're watching the wrong video. Probably the other one, the dinosaur movie we saw. Idiot. Anyways, let's move on. There's a new guy, Kike.
Oh, yeah?
Blah, 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 Nude 6.
Oh.
He's nude. No, unnude. Or something. What's his real name, Kike? There's one of them fucking bots or something.
Yeah, it's a bot, probably, or someone.
What does it say?
Oh, they have day on their description.
Click on it.
Yeah, it says blah, 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 and they made this on December 17th this year. Look at that.
All right, let's see. Why YouTube forces people to create channels to comment is beyond my comprehension. But since I wasted 10 minutes of my life trying to figure out how to make a channel, I'm gonna make sure my point gets across. I've been a sub for a while and the channel's evolved. Your progress is good. Oh, okay, he's an OG. Why don't you comment before? My main complaint is, believe it or not, Kike. Oh, it's super cringe when he gay bashes for no reason. Hey, Kike, why are you gay bashing? Son of a bitch.
I don't know.
He did it a lot in this episode, and at times there was no call for his homophobia. Oh, Kike, your gay jokes are not funny and just make you look hateful. Also, guess what? Homosexual people also enjoy this type of comedy. Myself, for starters. But your aesthetic stems to put down a demographic is appealing. Man, this guy wrote a lot. I know you all hear joke about it, but when it comes to homosexuals, this guy's getting homosexual about it. Kike is like a bigot, and he shows it every episode. Kudos to Sun for talking over him and ignoring him every time he attempts his lame gay jokes. Fuck you, Kiki. You better stop disrespecting me. People are starting to notice. You dumbass.
Notice what?
You're disrespecting
Oh, okay.
my makeup and shit. I did a lot of good work tonight, man. For the Christmas
You did,
episode.
actually, yeah.
Bitch. If you want your channel to grow and be loved by everyone, well, not everyone. We don't want no lesbians watching us. Kike will have to get over his homophobia. Or maybe he should stop lying to himself and admit his obvious secret. Oh, Kike! Trying to call you out, this motherfucker.
Someone has a crush on me.
Good luck, boys. I'll be watching. Oh! Cheers! Blah, blah, nude. Oh, that was long. You better not be leaving long comments like that if you're going to re-comment again. We don't like that kind of shit. The only person I tolerate is Gomer and Indy. Because they're kind of nerds. But everyone else pisses me off when you all do that.
Okay.
Yo. No, ma'am. Kike, did we do his intro already?
I don't know. Might as well do it again.
No, we did. It was too racist. Remember, it was the misogynist. Kike, he says, looked like he was jerking off there during Kanye's segment. Oh, Kike, just because you don't see us doesn't mean we can't see you. Oh. Cyclops in Deadpool looks dope. I don't think it looks fake, and I haven't seen any other channel showing this, so good job on that. Well, that's because it turned out to be fake. We fucked up. Even if it's fake, at least you guys covered it. Hey, son, are you cooking Christmas dinner in the shower this year? No, probably not. Yeah, I'm not. We're gonna go out to eat. I ain't gonna make nothing.
Yeah, I don't fuck.
Who's the fag who got offended by Kike's racism below? Hey, take it easy there with the words, motherfucker. Cheers, dude. Hashtag.
Live.
Hashtag Kike offends homos. Oh.
Like, who knew?
Kike offends all of us all the time. Son of a bitch. He always thinks he's better than all everybody. You know who you remind me of, Kike?
Who?
Mark Ruffalo. Son of a bitch.
Mark Ruffalo?
Yeah. You walk high and mighty. I'm better than you and drive electric cars and I don't kill cows. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
We don't eat chicken and shit. Hens in the fields and the caged eggs and shit like that. Fuck you.
Now you're insulting my diet? Really?
Yeah. Well, you and Mark Ruffalo's diet. Both of y'all.
Okay.
Yeah. Peter loving motherfuckers.
Hilarious.
Anyways. Yeah. Thank you, Gomer. I know it does. I worked really hard on it today. Okay. On the Jonathan Majors, I think we like I told you, we went viral.
Oh,
Jonathan Majors had a lot of views, a lot of sympathizers. And here's one of them.
Okay.
His name's V1T6 Liddy. Is that his real name?
Zentover is his real name.
What?
Zentover.
Zen?
No, Zentover, like Z-I-N.
Zentober?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, he says, I'm glad he messed up the MCU so people like you can cry. So is he like, is he a bot? Did he just make this account?
Let's see. Yeah, it's the same person, bro.
He made it, just made the account?
That same day. Oh, no, you know what? A month before, April 17th, 2017. No. It's not a bot. It's not a bot.
He's not a bot. Okay, I was about to try. Well, if he's not a bot, then let me trash him. This is one of the motherfuckers right here. Vitty, sixty, titty, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. I don't know what that is. What is those eyes of a fucking Muppet or something? Fuck you. Whoever this fucking guy is. He just saw the thumbnail and decided to comment. He didn't fucking watch the video, you dumbass. We didn't cry. All we do is make fun of Jonathan Majors and his white woman beating ways. You idiot.
So he's glad that he hit a woman? Or I don't get this guy.
So are we. The MCU is dead. That's what I'm telling you. The idiot only read the thumbnail and he's like, oh, they're crying about it. Nobody cried, you pussy.
Well, there's a lot of people like that, bro.
Yeah. Anyways, he's one of these dumbasses. Let's move on.
Just read the headline and just comment.
And you know what? Fucking, I've had a really bad day, and I don't want to keep having a fucking bad day. So I'm gonna cheers to you, regrettably, you piece of shit. Cheers.
Yeah,
That's because it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Or we're fake pretending Jesus was born around this time, even though he wasn't.
Yeah, he wasn't.
And in reality, everybody's worshiping the sun. Oh yeah! Cheers! They don't know it, Kiki, but that's what they're doing. They're worshiping the sun. Dumbass.
Worshipping the sun. I mean, it keeps us nice and warm.
Yeah. Anyways, here's another one of these guys who the Jonathan Major sympathizers or whatever.
All right.
Commented on the Jonathan Majors' fuck the MCU video we made.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie Parker LB3VI. Is that his real name, Kika? Is he a bot? You find out for us.
You Eddie Parker? Yeah, I mean, he joined in November this year.
Yeah. Maybe he's just old like all of us. We're barely figuring it out that you have to make a channel to comment.
Imagine all these people that are like, how the fuck do I comment? And then they go and watch a tutorial on YouTube. And
Dude, it didn't make no sense, man. YouTube, ever since Google took it over, it's just ass, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, he says, she says, they say, watch your mouth, pal. That wasn't justice. That was law. That's the law. What? Even if Majors ran to the police station and he put a little cop car there because he wants to be badass, all his lawyer doing it, the police would still find a way to put a crime on him. I'm extremely disappointed with the MCU and not wasting any of my money on them. They've forgotten how to make good movies in the first place. Is he mad or angry? Is he mad or happy that he went to jail? I'm confused.
I'm confused too. Watch your mouth, pal. About what if you're agreeing with us? I don't know, bro.
Yeah, like the first half, he's mad because we're trashing Jonathan Majors for getting arrested. And then the second half, he's agreeing with us for him getting arrested. Hey, Kike. Maybe this guy has a split personality, Kike.
No, maybe he is high as fuck.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe.
We don't. Sometimes when you type shit up, doesn't translate the same way as if you said it out loud. That's just something for the new generation to understand. Okay,
yeah,
because I've had
literature class.
there have been a lot of breakups in the past when all you type to your girl is like, "Yeah, right," like saying, "Yeah, right," and the bitch takes it like, "Yeah, right," and then she gets all mad and like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Kind of.
Some things don't, like, whatever you wrote here doesn't make any sense to us. So, sorry.
It's called proofreading. You need to read it to yourself once you're done, and if you like it, keep it.
Yo. Anyways, we're gonna cheers to you, Eddie Parker. Cheers, fucking guys.
Cheers. Yeah, I mean, cheers. Yeah.
We don't like the MCU neither. We don't.
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully you saw the video completely.
And the Kang Godzilla is woke. Shock wave syndrome 6433. Kike is a new guy. Is he real?
I don't know if it's real, but he has a real there's a real profile here. It says his name is Shockwave Syndrome. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna subscribe to this channel.
Why?
It's a Pokemon channel for Pokemon things.
Well, I was gonna say that looks like Raichu on his thing. That's
I just got into Pokemon, dude, and I've
been trying to make you buy fucking Pokemon Violet because I have Scarlet. I don't trade, motherfucker.
Well,
we can play online. We can play online together in the world. Explore.
Hey, I'm gonna show you something really quick. Okay?
Oh my god! If this is Pokemon related, I'm about to jizz all over the screen, y'all. Oh,
can you see that?
What is that?
It's the 151 collection remastered.
Wait. What is that? But what is that? Is it a game?
Card. It's the cards, man. Like,
it's a fuck you, Kike. The card games for kids, for adults. We play the video games. You dumbass.
Hey, let me get into it, man.
Anyways, All right, Kika's taking a nerd approach to Pokemon. Instead of taking a cool approach and doing games, video games. Anyways, Shockwave Syndrome, little Raichu and shit on the Godzilla Kong Goes Woke video. He says, "Oh, come on. You see woke when you close your eyes. How did you know? Every time I close my eyes, I see fucking guys dancing. Oh, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yeah. Cheers, Shockwave. Just like that Santa Claus, but naked. Yeah. Just like that.
Just like that Santa Claus, but all leather.
Oh, yeah.
Leather and fur.
No beard. They're smooth as fuck. Anyways. Cancel for life. Let me hit it for this racist.
What do you call 100 black men buried in the ground up to their neck?
What?
AfroTurf.
So another.
How do we know that Adam and Eve weren't black?
Oh.
You ever try to take a rib away from a black man? Okay, what are 3 things that a black man can't get? A black eye, a fat lip, and a job.
I told you I'm gonna kick this boy.
Someone just got canceled. Someone just got canceled. Someone just got canceled. I wonder what they did.
You racist. That's the second longest intro in our fucking chat. Cancel for life. He says on the Jonathan Majors video, Jay Majors and his white woman beating ways got sacked. Well, see who he beats on in jail. We'll see who he beats on in jail. Cheers, dudes. Hashtag
live.
Oh, yeah. Cheers. Cancel for live. Crazy motherfucker.
Cheers.
Let's see. Oh, again on the canceled for life on the We're Not Doctors short video.
Yeah.
You all need to have medical advice channel with Sun's health tips and Kika debunking them. Cheers. Oh, hey, fuck you. I don't want this asshole fucking trying to make me look dumb and shit in front of people. We're not doing it. You dick.
Sure, we're not doing it.
We're good. We're doing too much already. Not enough subscribers either. Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know, there's a channel I saw the other day, a bunch of black guys. They got like 200 videos and they got millions of views on all their videos.
Yeah.
We got thousands of videos. Thousands. They only have 300 videos. We have thousands. We don't even have as many views on our videos as these motherfuckers have.
We should tour the country.
Yeah, it's because of you. You need to get a tan, motherfucker.
What? Why?
We're not attractive enough. We need to be 2 brown motherfuckers. You know, brown and a white guy. That's why people don't watch us. You dumbass.
That's woke, right? Like
no, they need to be 2 brown guys.
Oh,
you dumbass.
Okay.
You're fucking up. You go outside and get a tan.
I go outside, man.
Not enough time. Fuck your work. Tell them you want to go outside. You need tan. You need to pray to Allah. Get a little carpet like they do, and then you just lay down there and sunbake for a little bit. On the clock, Kiki, on the clock for money, because they think you're a religion. Don't work, Kiki. You need to know how to work these jobs, Kiki.
I do my job and I get paid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know how to do my job.
No, not the way I know how to do your job, you dumbass. All right, let's move on.
Okay.
Doug. Oh, Kiki. Doug, I'm funny. Your best friend. Let me hit it for this guy.
Woke as fuck.
He says, on the podcast video.
Yeah.
He says, cheers, fellas. Oh, no, just sup, fellas. I see in the comments below, Geeka's being a racist towards homosexuals again. What a surprise. As a Ghostbusters nerd, I got to say, I think Sun is right. He does not look like the original Slimer. He is Slimer, and his teeth do look kind of perfect. I'm still not sure how I feel about this new design. I have often thought the same and wish the Slimer would be going ghost hunting with the team in the movies, just like in the animated. Dude, if they ever did that, everyone would go watch it. Because you have your Rocket Raccoon, You have your fucking, your little Grogu, Baby Yoda.
Yeah, the time is here to do that kind of shit that you couldn't do back in the day because now we have CGI and it looks good. So, yeah, now is the time. Yeah,
they could have him as a pet, talking, going on adventures, and everybody would love them, but they're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Keep going because he wrote a lot. This motherfucker wrote a book. You better quit writing books. I'm not that educated. I don't like reading. That would make a better dynamic with the team, instead of having a cast of a bunch of kids, just have Slimer instead. Yeah, you would have paid less people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and no one would have got him molested.
What?
Because you didn't hire any kids. Yeah. Cheers, son. And just because he likes Ghostbusters, cheers, Kike. In parentheses, stop being a racist, though. Seriously. Hashtag.
Live.
Oh, Kike, this guy's cool, man. He likes your fucking
And
bullshit.
you wonder why I get trashed in this show.
He likes your bullshit, fucking Ghostbusters. That's what he likes.
Now you haven't seen the other side of the room.
Gomer Kyle on the what is this? The Christmas Evil retrospect we did.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "What up, guys? Kike, technically this is a Christmas movie. If this isn't a Christmas movie, then Die Hard isn't. Both are Christmas, just in other genres. I can't believe you think popcorn is worse than this movie. Yeah, it is. I've never liked it. I always have been weird to me, and I think Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2 is 10 times better, which is something y'all won't review anyways. We might. Cheers, fellas. Merry Christmas to the Woke Pack and everybody else. Hashtag Merry Christmas Woke Pack. Hashtag
Live.
Hashtag, I got one for this, Kike. Get ready for this. Which button did I put? I think it's this one. No, wait. 1, 2, 3. It's gotta be this. No, it's this one. All right, I got one for this new hashtag. Gomer, you're gonna love this. Gomer put hashtag.
Live.
Oh, that's for you, Gomers, and you're always fucking putting that bullshit. Oh, I made a fucking woke son for live with a rainbow sound and everything. It sounds like a unicorn. It sounds like I'm riding a unicorn and shit.
Hey, the thing that I gave you for Christmas. I mean, no, for your birthday. You can put a label on the button so you know what you're pushing.
Fuck you, Kike. I'm way ahead of you. You don't even know. I have all the shit here programmed and shit with pictures and shit. I got like naked bitches on it and did some titties and ass and shit.
You're good.
Yo.
Next time, put letters so you know what you're pushing.
No, that's too much. I have to read. I already have to read what's on the screen. It's better if I just see a picture of a tit or an ass. I know what that means. You dumbass. Right. Anyways, we try to make it complicated. You try to make it simple, motherfucker. You know, like shapes and squares and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Colors.
Sure.
Gomer on the Good Burger. He says, "Happy Sunday, fun day." Ike, is that your second job in the background? Give me a McRib. I gotta watch this. He's talking about the Good Burger too. I liked all that, and I love the 90s Nickelodeon. Yeah. Clarissa didn't explain everything. I'm still waiting for her to give me a fucking joy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you know the difference between first and second movies? Dan Schneider isn't in the back fucking the kids' minds and other things. Cheers.
Live.
Dan Schneider was a big pervert and fucked up Amanda Bynes. He fucked up that little girl. Well, not only her, but also Justin Long fucked her up. And then that other fat motherfucker, what was his name? The one with Superbad and shit. The Jewish son of a bitch. All skinny now.
Know.
Yeah, he thinks he's all cool and shit because he's married.
Hill?
Yeah, there you go. That son of a bitch. Raping, getting 16-year-olds drunk and trying to molest them and shit.
Okay.
That's the kind of shit we're against in this channel. You dumbass. But anyways, yeah, I know what you mean. That's Dan Schneider. Hey, go walk on eggshells, little girl, and I'll film you. Oh, yeah. That's the kind of shit he was. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
Gomer on the Young Thug Lives delayed. He says, I don't know who these people are. Cheers. The rappers, motherfucker. Hashtag.
Live.
Oh, yeah. I hope he gets out of jail, make a new album and shit. It'll be dope. All I'm saying. Oh, Kiki. Our resident Asian. I don't even know if he fucking celebrates Christmas, but we're going to hit it for him. This is Robo Igert. Konnichiwa. He says, son has been completely normalized by pornography. He doesn't even notice anything wrong in his video. Oh, I forgot. He's talking about the Kanye's back video with his wife. It went out. She was naked walking around like nothing.
I know. I was here yesterday. Yeah. I mean, last week.
Yeah, he says that I don't even notice anything wrong in the video. Meanwhile, Kika's mind/boner is getting corrupted by big boobs. Cheers and Merry Christmas to all. Hashtag.
Live.
Yeah. Cheers, Robo. You Asian yellow motherfucker. We love you. Oh, I could get a new guy. Lawn Storm 2002. Kike, is he a bot? Tell me everything you know.
Well, according to his profile, it is a bot. But that's not a bot. No, his real name. Well, his name here is Astro Train 1984.
Okay, Astral Train.
1984.
Kike. He's from our generation.
Yes.
The Jonathan Majors fucked up the NCU. Too bad it was proven that she was the abuser. I think they found him guilty, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I want to know why he thinks that she's the abuser.
I think he read the news wrong.
Oh.
No, it was proven. The jury decided that he's guilty. It's okay if you didn't see the news. A lot of people don't, but that's why you should come watch us, because we'll tell you the news the way it really happened. Oh yeah, cheers, Lonstorm. Yeah, it's okay to be misinformed. I was misinformed for a large part of my life.
A lot of people were misinformed this, past 3 years or so.
Yeah. Anyway, cheers. Let's see who else commented. Gomer. On the How to Thaw Out Chicken with Kelly Clarkson and Kenan Thompson. Kike.
Oh, yeah.
Gomer says, this has been how not to cook with Kike and Son. Cheers. Hey, Gomer, I was trying to give people advice. Fuck you. About like saving time for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Like, you're busy. You gotta kill two birds with one stone and shit.
No pun intended.
Yeah. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Oh, Kika, Super Saiyan Joku.
Hey.
Actually, before I even read your comment, I forgot to even mention Joku sent me on the IG, Kike.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He sent me this. It's a cookie. Some kind of Christmas cookie with a little horse who's high as fuck, like My Little Pony, but the little pony's high as fuck.
A little horse. Yeah.
A horse.
Yeah.
And it says, Happy Holidays for sure. Finish work, then off to space. Oh, nice. Kike. Check this out. Xmas cookies. Oh, 1,000 milligrams, Kike.
Whoa.
Lean. He says, I'll take half now and half later for Son of Man. Oh, yeah. Cheers, mom flowers. Cheers. Goku. That's badass, bro.
I don't even know how much. Oh, no. Just.
I really, really don't like edibles because I just get sleepy and I'll fall asleep.
That's why I take them. But if I take little bits, I just get to that, level.
I like to get high and do things.
Oh, yeah. You're more of a sativa kind of guy.
I like to like let's draw or just grab my guitar, or just high by myself, or just jerk off. But I'm doing something. I'm not sleeping. Shit.
It seems that most of the edibles that you buy over the counter are just like indica, and they just put you to sleep, man.
Those gummies y'all brought for me like 2 years ago, I just threw up, remember?
God, you ate like fucking 20 of those, bro.
Because I ate one. 20 minutes went by and I didn't feel shit. So I just took a handful.
An hour at least.
Fuck all that. Takes too long. You smoke a joint within less than 5 minutes. If the weed's good, less than 5 minutes, get one hit. God. You're high as fuck.
The next day you were
wait
driving. Oh my God, I bet you were still high as fuck, bro.
No. Fuck you. Anyways, let's read Joku's comments. Joku, that's badass. You're eating that shit. He's saying that he's drinking the rest now. He had 100 milligrams of brownies not too long ago. Oh,
nice.
Yeah, it's badass. Anyways, on the Yeezy is back. Kike. The video you were masturbating in. He says, all eyes on Ye, the muse, and his gorgeous wife. Meow. Is the polar bear an accessory or an emotional animal support? Oh, it's probably her teddy. She can't go anywhere without it. Kike. and that's why she calls Ye daddy. It's okay, baby. Bring your teddy. Okay, daddy. Whoa. Also, I watched a couple of times extra in the bathroom. Oh, cheers, Mo Flowers. Hashtag. Live. Well, Kike, that's badass.
Cheers.
People are watching our videos in the bathroom, Kike.
That's what the internet was made for, my friend.
It was.
Yep.
If we ever make it, like we're like rich and famous, I'm gonna install like one of these like non-wettable TVs.
Okay.
And I'll put one in the shower and I'll put one in the bathroom across from the toilet where you sit. You can always be watching something.
I mean, I'm not against that. That's true.
Yeah. That's badass, right? Then we can answer your phone in the bathroom. Well, I already do because my phone is unwettable and shit. So yeah.
Hey, and both of us are unwettable. Nobody would marry us.
What do you mean Kike, fuck you. I'm talking about getting wed. What are you talking about?
Oh, I know what you mean now. Okay. Water resistant.
Yeah. Fuck you. I don't know what was that other shit you're talking about?
Unwettable, like you said. We can
like webs, like Charlotte's Web?
No, like wedding.
Whose wedding?
Forget about it.
Fuck you. I'm trying to make jokes and shit, smart jokes.
You're trying to fucking, I don't know.
We're moving on.
Good.
What is this? Joku also on the how to thaw a chicken video. I always brush my teeth in the shower. It's more convenient. I've never done it. Never once in my life has it crossed my mind. But what I don't is leave the brush in the shower. No. Yeah, that would be fucked up right next to the soap that you just ran up your butt crack. That would suck ass. Speaking of showers, I have to take one now and watch that Ye wife ass in slow motion sun posted. Thanks, son. Cheers. Cheers. That's badass. That's badass. All right. Indie Phantom. Let's hit this guy's 20-minute long intro. Fuck you, Kike, for giving this guy the longest intro that's ever been created for anyone. I mean, I don't even think fucking Frank Sinatra had an intro like that.
Frank Sinatra had an intro?
Yeah, whatever. Mr. Old Blue Eyes himself, Frank Sinatra. Yeah. His was like at least 30 seconds. You gave Indie Phantom this fucking... who the fuck do you think he is? Motherfucking a king of Canada and shit. You better calm down, Kike.
Yeah, well, I did it my way.
All right, fine. Fuck you. He says, oh yeah, Merry Christmas, my dudes. Thank you so much for the awesome care package of Mexican treats and the new t-shirt. Oh, he got it already in Canada.
Oh, nice.
You're too kind. That box was painted with care by Sun. Yeah. I spent one Saturday afternoon painting it with my feet. And yeah, because I had paint all over me by the time I was done. I will send a little pic soon. Busy week for me. Yeah, I bet you're working like all of us, man. Yeah.
Holidays are killing us.
But nice to get holiday surprise. What is inside the spoons? It's not drugs. I know Gomer Kyle's afraid to put it in his mouth, and I don't know who else was asking me. I'll go get it real quick. I'm telling you, it's not drugs.
I understand. It looks shady as fuck. You see a spoon with something in it, and you're like, what the fuck?
I get it. I know how this looks really fucking shady. You're literally getting in the mail a fucking spoon, a plastic spoon with some green and red gooey substances.
It looks like meth, dude.
Yeah, you're wrapped in it with a plastic wrap and a fucking. And I didn't make this. They sell this like this. They sell it in a little box, and there's a bunch of these in it. I'm telling you. This is some kind of watermelon and tamarind candy. It ain't drugs. It's not LSD. It's not PCP. It's nothing of that sort. I promise you. I know it looks really, really shady. I didn't even think about it until you all started asking me questions. What's in the spoon? And I was all like, damn, they're right. It does look super shady. That's the way they sell the candy. I'm not even playing.
Just think about like the remember those plastic tubes that had like little candy inside those little balls? Kind of the same idea, except it's just a spoon, you know?
I don't know what the Mexicans were thinking when they made that candy, because it looks like drugs. A spoonful of weed wrapped in a plastic, like, come on, you can buy those in the corner and shit. Anyways.
Yeah, makes the medicine go down.
Will these treats, he continues, and he says, will these treats give me healing powers or prevent me from having children? They won't heal you, but they might actually prevent you from having children, because it was made in Mexico, and who knows what they fucking put in it. I'm not lying.
Hey, we're still alive. Think about that.
I've yet to getting anyone pregnant. Just to put it like that. And I come inside them all the time. All the time. Anyways, either way, it's okay with me. Hope your holidays are filled with joy. Much love to the woke pack, hashtag. And Kika too. Yeah, Kika's not part of the woke pack until he fucking starts being brown enough. Motherfucker. Yo. Yeah. Go get a tan, Kika. It didn't cost that much over there where you live. You go sit there for 20 minutes in that little fucking machine and shit. You come out looking badass, like Trump. Anyways, cheers and best wishes to even a crazier 2024. Cheers, indeed. And we're going to give you the woke pack, even though you didn't hashtag it, but we're giving it to you because you're like an OG, motherfucker. We're giving you right here.
Live.
There you go. Cheers, Indy. We love you.
Cheers.
OG motherfucker right there, just like Gomer and Rocco. Those were the three first OGs.
Oh yeah.
Rocco, Indy, and Gomer were the first three. Motherfuckers, you're gonna be the lieutenants of the gang. Represent. Shit, yeah. Rocco, fuck my life. Did we do his intro already?
I don't think so, no.
All right, let me hit it for this fucking asshole. Where is he? Here he is.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Rocco.
And Rocco, fuck my life on the Will Smith new bald woman. He says, over 400 views on this, son. You did it. You guys are viral again. Cheers. Whoa, cheers.
Cheers.
I can tell when we go viral because we get like more than one subscriber. And we get a lot of haters talking shit.
Oh, yeah. More haters than not.
Sympathizers. Bunch of sympathizers. Let me check if this is the last comment, Kike. Let me refresh it. You never know.
You never know. Careful, buddy.
Holy shit, Kike.
What?
I just realized I only had breakfast today.
Oh, you're gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, and I'm already in my fourth beer.
Careful, bud.
That one burp right now fucking sent me down to reality.
Yeah, well, at least beer has a bit of carbs, so you'll survive. You're just gonna have a really bad headache.
I know I'll survive. You're right. No, it's okay. Look, I know what to do.
Okay.
Right before I go to bed, I have to eat 3 slices of bread by themselves.
Bread, okay.
Chug half a bottle of water.
Okay.
And in the morning, cook some bacon, give it to my dog, and drink all the bacon grease, and I'll be good.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
It works, Kike. The bread absorbs the grease, and it keeps you awake, and you're not drunk anymore, and you're sober. Once the bread sits there all night, and the water helps because you're not dehydrated, and the water stays soaked in the bread in your stomach, and it keeps you hydrated the rest of the night until you get that bacon grease to give you that up.
I'm just glad you actually went to do a colonoscopy, man. Good for you.
Hey, I had nothing wrong with me. All right, cheers! I told them to, hey, check again. And they're all like, no, sir, that's enough, sir. That's enough.
Trust me, you're good.
Fucking dicks. I'm like, get in there, some more. Yo. Anyways, cheers. We appreciate all of you for your comments.
Cheers.
All right, we're done with the comments. Appreciate each and every one of you. All that bullshit we say. Subscribe and like to all your friends, even though you don't. You dicks. But it's all right. We don't care. Let's move on. Start the show. We're gonna get into the weekly pop culture breakdown. Where we talk about all your favorite celebrities and all the ass they've been up to all this week. And we're gonna start, Kike, with none other than the weekly pervert news. And this week, Kike, it's none other than that fat, bald, alopecia, pregnant, Uncle Fester-looking motherfucker, Vin Diesel, Kike. Yeah.
What happened?
He's being accused by an ex-assistant, who apparently only worked for him for 9 days, Kike.
I wonder why.
Back in 2010, where I'm about to explain to you why. This was when he was filming Fast and the Furious Part 5. I think it's called Fast 5 or some ass like that. Well, this guy was in his hotel suite, being all fat and drunk and looking like he's 9 months pregnant and shit. Somebody else's baby with Paul Walker's baby and shit. Yo. Me, that's the way he look, Kike. He's not in shape. He's a dumbass. Anyways, apparently... she's the assistant, so she's over there. Mr. Diesel, they need you on set. Come on, let's go. And he's all drunk, and he's like, and he grabs her, and he throws her on the bed. And then he fucking tries to get on top of her, and he's there with his big fat gut and his little fucking white towel on him, and she screams and she runs into a bathroom, according to her.
Okay.
And so he runs in there and he starts going, I am Groot. And he runs into the fucking bathroom, dude. And he pushes her on the wall with his fucking fucking, what did they call it? His Groot arm, it extended like that, like a fucking tree. And and he held her on the wall. And then he unzipped his pants. He pulled his white, pale Puerto Rican dick out. Started masturbating in front of her. And he was going, I am Groot. When this was all over and he came, she ran out of the room and she went and told his sister, because she's like the other person in charge. He's drunk and he just did all this to me. And the sister says, you're fired. Get the fuck out of here, you bitch.
Oh wow. Oh, not her sister. His sister.
Yeah, Vin Diesel's sister. Yeah.
Oh,
You're supposed to fuck him. What are you doing running away? You're fired.
Wow.
So she fired her ass.
Wow.
And then 13 years later, she decides to sue him. And this is where we are.
This is where we are. Yeah. It's the renaissance of the sewers. What? Well, I mean, we've had this argument before.
Here we go. Let me hear you defend. Let me hear you defend him.
No, I'm not defending anyone. I'm just saying, like, everyone's fucking like doing this, like, way after. Why?
Because back then, women were not protected like nowadays. There was Jeffrey Epstein.
2005?
Yeah, there were Jeffrey Epsteins and Hunter Bidens and all these motherfuckers. Like, hello. Now Trump is coming around and exposing all this shit so people can know there's child molesters and QAnon and all that shit that's coming out. And Alex Jones, kicking that fat son of a bitch. They're all coming out and saying it.
I'm making the frogs gay. That guy?
Yeah. They are kicking. They don't want the frogs to be reproduced and shit.
Hey, where, by the way, he wasn't wrong on that one.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't.
Why are you making fun of him, Kike? He's a patriot.
I'm not making fun of him. Oh, nobody. But that was true.
Back to Vin Diesel, Kike. Vin Diesel, focus.
Oh, yeah. Vin Diesel. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Vin Diesel. Come on, man. Hey, I wonder if Disney's gonna fucking like fire him. I mean, they already have the samples, you know.
I don't know.
You don't think he's gonna get fired?
He got paid one time. They don't need him anymore. They have his samples, like you said.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, how hard can that be just to say I am Groot? Come on.
It's not that hard.
No.
But do you think this bitch is lying? Because it's been so long.
She could be lying, but how do we know? I mean, how do you fucking know, man? Like, even the fucking judges, I'm pretty sure, and the fucking everyone's gonna be like, but how are we gonna find out if that's true or not? You know? I guess maybe like when the paperwork when she got fired or something, maybe there's some explanation. I doubt it. I don't know. That's gonna be hard to fucking pull out.
I don't know. This guy's fat and illiterate, Kike. I mean, Floyd Mayweather has a more extensive vocabulary than this dumb son of a bitch.
And he gets hit on the head all the time.
Yeah. This fat looking, he used to look like Lou Bega, and now he looks like fucking Star Scorch after doing all those drugs and fucking and losing all his money. Look at this fat gut, son of a bitch right here. How many kids do you think you could provide milk for with those titties? Breastfeeding and shit.
I don't think any kid's gonna suck on that. Oh, no.
That dumb son of a bitch. Yeah, but we're moving on, because I don't like this guy. Yeah, because a dumbass.
That's enough staring at his fucking body, bro.
It's a big fat gut. He's got like twins in there and shit. Anyways, we're not done with the perverts. Guess what? Tommy Lee, the drummer from Motley Crue, who for whatever reason looks more like Andy Dick nowadays.
Okay.
He's being accused, Kike, of molesting a woman.
Wow.
Possibly raping her.
Wait, how can you possibly rape someone?
Well, because we don't know if she's lying, you dumbass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these are all assumptions. It's like she's saying, but there are no videos and shit. I'm just saying.
Like an allegation, then.
Doesn't matter, Kike. It's one of those things. Don't try to use the big words. Let me explain to you what's going on before you start getting all fucking like, oh, like I went to school and shit with me, you dick.
Okay.
All right. Apparently, there's a woman, unidentified. I don't know why they don't say her name. Maybe she's underage. Maybe she was underage. They're calling her Jane Doe. She met a helicopter pilot whose name was David Martz. Some fucking white guy. He owned a helicopter. He liked to fly around and fly celebrities here and there and got paid for it and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Met her at a club, at a bar. Getting high and drunk. Fucking around. Got high, did some cocaine. And she said, hey, he told her, hey, you want to come with me one day? The helicopter ride? She's like, fuck yeah. I'm horny. Yeah.
Oh, so, she said that. Huh?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, probably. I mean, I would have if I was her. But yeah. One day, he calls her up, they exchange numbers and shit, and tells her, come over to the airfield, over here at the address, and we're going to go on a helicopter ride. And she's like, fuck yeah. So she goes over there and shit. And when she gets there, she's like, "Oh shit, there's gonna be a change of plans, baby. I just got a job, but it's okay because it's a helicopter job, so you can come along with me. We're gonna take Tommy Lee to L.A. Shh, don't tell anyone because it's a secret because he's a celebrity." And she's all like, "Holy shit, I'm excited!" So they got on a fucking helicopter, and Tommy Lee shows up and shit. Yeah. And they fucking go on the air, and then once they're there, she says Tommy Lee took out all this, like they had all this alcohol, and he started chugging these alcohol bottles. Yeah. He brought out some weed, some of the dankest California Cali Dro you've ever seen in your life, and shit.
Yeah.
Rolled it up, started smoking it, and then he took out some cocaine, fucking cutting it up, and started snorting some lines of cocaine and shit, cocaine.
Where do you find all this information, man?
On Yahoo News, it's on there. You can go look it up yourself. I'm not lying.
I'm not saying that you're lying.
Yeah.
It's just very specific.
Well, the lady might be lying because this is her story. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not my story. I'm repeating it. All right.
Yeah.
All right. We're not liable for this shit.
Yeah.
We're not
liable.
We're not liable for anything. All right. If you try to sue us, it's not us. We're just repeating what's on the internet. That's all we're doing.
Yeah. Sue Yahoo News. Yeah.
Once he was all lit up on coke and high and drunk, the motherfucker started getting aggressive. Started grabbing her, was trying to pull her skirt down and started kissing her. And yeah. And she tried to tell the pilot, and the pilot's all like, "I'm sorry, baby, I'm busy. I have to pay attention to the sky because I could crash."
Yeah, we can all die. Yeah.
Figure it out. Yeah.
Tommy's like, figure it out.
Well, exactly. That's what he heard.
Oh.
And that's what he started doing. Yeah. Apparently, according to this woman, he stuck his fingers in her pussy while she was crying. And then took his dick out while she was crying. And forced her to suck his dick while she was crying. Yeah. And then, this was back supposedly. Back in 2000 and something. I don't know when the fuck this happened. But David Martz, the pilot who was flying this, he was already a private flyer specifically for Motley Crue and Tommy Lee.
Okay, that makes sense. Mm-hmm.
And he already had his flying license revoked at least 3 times.
Oh, shit.
One of the incidents was that Tommy Lee told him, "Come pick me up. I'm right outside the Chinese theater." And this motherfucker landed right in front of the Chinese theater to pick him up. And they got in trouble for that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you should get in trouble if you do that. Yeah.
The next time was because he was getting a blowjob from a porn star while he was flying and instructing, giving a tour of the city.
He was giving a tour.
There was a kid, the family was crying and complaining in the back. Yeah.
And over here on the right, you'll see the Chinese theater. That's where I got arrested. Can't land there anymore. By the way, okay. I see you guys are busy.
Yeah. Well, this guy died back in 2015, probably from drugs and alcohol and partying too much. So she's suing Tommy Lee because he's still alive.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think, Kike? Do you think this is true? I mean, it sounds like this guy was just picking up girls and pimping them out to Tommy Lee every time he wanted to take a helicopter ride.
Yeah. And I mean, Tommy Lee's going to afford the fucking whole deal. Yeah, I bet he's going to pay her off. Right? Right?
He could, but it didn't sound like this is, I don't know. I'll tell you, like, what? This is probably true, though.
Yeah, of course it is. I mean, I'm not doubting it. Yeah. I mean, like, look at Tommy Lee. I mean, we all, the whole world saw fucking Pamela sucking his dick.
That was badass. He's got a pretty big dick. He's got a big, it's long. It's long. It's not big. It's long. It's long.
It is long.
It's long. It's not big. Not big, but it's long.
Yeah.
I'll give him that.
He calls it, Justin, his dick.
Why Justin? For Timberlake?
Yeah. Justin Long.
Oh, shit. That's good. Yeah. I call mine the rainbow.
Why?
Because it curves like a rainbow. Oh, yeah.
You should have said, like, you wanna taste a rainbow.
Yeah. We're moving on, Kike. Fuck you. Tommy Lee's probably guilty. Pervert.
Yeah, he probably is.
We're gonna move on to the weekly loser news.
So you get fired again, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, I lost my job too.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
And this week, the Dudes Podcast is late on making a video, giving your opinions. You already heard it from Narade, Billy Mag, from that fucking guy over there in the Britons, from the black dude that's a nerd. You heard it from all you motherfuckers who are not us and probably have more subscribers and make money all the time. We don't. Now,
Probably.
now you're gonna hear it from us, you dicks.
Yeah.
Kang, the woman beater, has been found guilty of beating a white woman. Poor,
Yeah.
defenseless, younger, half his size, half his age. Probably would fuck the shit out of her in crazy positions. Hateful fucking, by the way. Marvel and Kevin Feige has fired his ass. We're done, they have said.
Yeah.
And his pretty much Hollywood career is ended. He should have pulled the Ezra Miller card and said he is non-binary and confused and he didn't know about his emotions because he's emotionally distraught about coming out and what would have happened if he would have said that he doesn't know if he's gay or straight. And I think he would have still been Kang the Conqueror if he would have said that.
Right. I mean, we saw Ezra Miller tackling a pregnant woman.
Choking.
like, okay, buddy.
Then he threw a
Jesus.
chair at a bitch who was karaokeing.
Yeah.
And tried to choke a guy who and spat in his face, called him a Nazi.
True. Yeah.
So this guy shoved a white woman into a car and then ran away.
Mhm.
And his life was ruined.
Yeah, the whole world flipped. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I'll tell you where he fucked up. It was a white woman. A small white woman. This would have been a fucking Latina or a Mexican.
Ezra Miller flipped a pregnant white woman.
Yeah, but Ezra Miller is a non-binary transsexual. Kike. And he's white.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. He is white.
Yeah. This motherfucker had everything going for him, except he beat a white woman. If he would have beat a Puerto Rican or a black woman, this would have been any Saturday night for a motherfucker. yeah, Kike. Come on. I see it all the time. I live here. I see it all the time. There ain't nothing. No, the cops don't even show up.
The hypocrisy. Yeah.
You see windshields broken all the time because the bitch throws something at the motherfucker because you give me my baby.
Yeah.
Fuck you. They're getting mad and shit and yelling out here, I'm going to cut you open. No, they never cut no one open. They're just, I'll talk. They want to make a scene.
Yeah.
But this guy's famous, and the problem is he beating on a white woman. I know better. I'm brown. I cannot beat on a white woman or I'm going to jail.
you shouldn't beat anyone.
Fuck you, Kike. Motherfucker disrespect you. You beat on them.
If it's a dude, yeah.
Doesn't matter nowadays. It's all gender fluids, Kike.
That's how they want it.
I can just say I'm non-binary, so I can beat on any gender.
Yeah, you want to beat any gender for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Yeah, sure.
What do you think about this asshole ruining his career because he wants to date a younger white woman? Little girl. It's like your ex. She looked just like your ex, too.
Oh, my God. All right. He fucked up. Let's be honest here. He fucked up big time.
Her sister was hotter. I would have gone out with someone like her.
All right. We're not talking about that.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
But yeah, he fucked up pretty much, and he fucked the fucking Marvel universe on its way of doing this. He fucked it up, man. And now Feige's trying to fucking fix everything. I don't think it's fixable. You think it's fixable? I mean, do you really think that like the next movies to come are gonna fix all of this shit and
of course not,
brush it under the fucking carpet and think, hey, new beginnings, right, guys? We gave you a lot of bullshit last year and the year before, but hey, remember Spider-Man? That one's cool, right? We keep we keep going and fucking doing these movies.
I can't believe Spider-Man, a Sony collaboration is the only thing that has been good in the. They should have never killed Robert Downey. They should have never let Chris Evans go. That's where everything went. And I can still say, man, the way Marvel. Hang on. I'll say this and we'll end it because we're getting into the nerd shit. We're not at the nerd shit, Kiki. We're supposed to only be talking about. But the way Marvel should have gone is the way Winter Soldier. That's the type of movie they should have been doing for all of it, for all the characters. The way Winter Soldier was, because Winter Soldier didn't feel like a superhero movie. It felt like a regular movie. Like an action movie. Like it make you believe in that shit. It can happen. And that's the way it should have been for every one of their movies. For every one of their movies. But anyways, we're done. This asshole's I don't know, he's rich. He might not go to jail, Kiki. Yeah, no. He made a lot of money. So he'll be okay. People will forget like in the next 2-3 years. He'll be doing fucking plays in New York and California. He'll be all right. And then he'll come back like maybe in a series or an episode or something. People forget. That's the thing, man. We're all humans and we forget about shit, you know? Or he'll go to jail and he'll murder people in there and they'll give him another 20 years for murdering people because he's big and he beats on people. Damn. Then he'll become more famous. That'd be badass. We're moving on because we're not done with the losers. Guess what? No idea. The murderer himself, Alec Baldwin. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Was out and about over there in New York because he lives there, I guess, or some ass. And he said, let me go downtown and try to be a celebrity and get some clicks on my IG and Facebook. Let me get some clicks, motherfucker. Let me make some money. So he went down to one of these Palestinian protesting ass. Oh, wow. And he started going there to protest. Well, all of a sudden, the crowd turned on him. What? Yeah. And they were they pulled out their phones. And this one motherfucker demanded, right now on video, condemn Israel. Condemn them. Oh, my God. Let me show you a video of what happened. You ready? Okay. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. What do you mean? What do you mean? You went to Hollywood. You condemn Israel for the guys and children.
You've already got your mind made up. You've got every question you got, right?
Oh, I'm asking you a question.
I'm in Hollywood.
Is that your answer? Is that your answer?
You ask stupid questions.
Do you condemn?
Ask me a
smart question. Do you condemn Israel? Do you condemn Israel? Big man. Big man. Do you condemn Israel? Why'd you even come here? Why'd you even come here? I'm sure you Yeah. You dumbass. You work for Hollywood. There's nothing but Jews running Hollywood. Jews condemn Israel. If you're really down here supporting Palestinian, we demand you commend Israel. And he got mad because he's like, I don't want to lose my job because I still work for the Jews. Fuck you. And the police had to escort him out of there. Oh my God. Jesus. You know what I would do if I was in his place? I wouldn't have gone down there. Thank you. Yes. If you work for Jews, why are you going to go to an anti-Jew fucking rally? If you're an actor and you work for Jews, just be an actor. Yeah. You're not contributing to society at all. You're not. Your opinion has no effect on people other than the fact that, like, when's your next movie? We don't care about what you think. Hey, Kike, that guy, like, he has the same fucking rag that I have, Kike. Look, let me show you. I got it in Egypt. Jesus. And he's short too. I hope this is not this idiot. I hope he didn't go to New York and did this. Wow. I guess he really went to get that thing. And again, this show is not planned, obviously. You can see that. Here we go. All right, I can't find it because I'm drunk as fuck and high. It's okay, I already explained to them. Yeah, I have the same thing. Yeah. We could be related, Kike. You know, for a moment that I thought it was you, you know? Yeah. I was like, it's pretty much your height, you know, curly hair.
I would have called him out too.
Profile looks kind of like the
You
same.
work for the Jews? Are you telling me you condemn your fucking overlords? I would have told him.
Oh, you know what? The guy who actually confronted Alec Baldwin is an idiot. Because you know how Alec Baldwin is? If he doesn't fucking punch you in the face, he'll fucking shoot you.
Yeah, he'll murder you for sure.
Yeah, dude, come on, man.
Yeah. But in his defense, I mean, he was given a gun and told they weren't real bullets.
Okay, yeah.
If somebody told me, hey, here's a gun, it doesn't have real bullets, I would right away point it at you, Kike, and shoot in your between your eyes. Boom, 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 boom.
No, you don't do that.
I'd be like, somebody get it on film. There's going to be a good TikTok.
Even if it's a blank can hurt you, man.
No, like, I can't. What are you talking about? Yeah. It's just a spark. It's just the light comes out and that's it.
No, a blank has a little fucking thing. Yeah, a plastic little thing. It still can hurt you.
No, it's just plastic. You can just like beep, 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 beep. That's all you're going to feel.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. It's all right, Kike. Don't worry. I can't wait till we start making movies, Kike. Action movies. It's going to be badass.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry, Kike. We'll put a white guy in charge of the bullets. He'll know, Kike. You're not going to get shot. Okay. The problem is they had some fucking lesbian in charge and she fucked up.
Okay, let me renew my life insurance and then I'll think about it.
All right, we're moving on.
Good.
We got more losers this week, Kike. Guess what?
What happened?
Charlie Sheen.
Mm-hmm.
That guy with AIDS who did a lot of crack and shit back in the day.
Yeah.
He almost died, Kike.
Because he has AIDS or what?
No, of course he's not going to die because he has AIDS. People live with AIDS all the time, Kike. It's 2023. What are you, dumb?
That is true.
Yeah. Anyways, no, Kike. His 47-year-old lesbian neighbor.
Okay.
Knocked on his door and started yelling at him for some reason. I don't know. They haven't said all the details. Or he hasn't said. And then she kicked in the door and ran in there and then tried to strangle him.
What?
Yeah. Like tried to strangle him. And then she grabbed the phone cord and wrapped it around him. Was going like that and shit.
Doesn't he have security or a staff or something?
Nah, this guy's a drug geek again. He fucks prostitutes. He doesn't have fucking... Nobody wants to hang out with someone like that. Calm down. Yeah. Do you want to hang out with somebody who's fucking prostitutes, has AIDS, and smoking crack all the time?
He has AIDS.
He has a lot of money, but you want to hang out with someone like that?
I mean, I wouldn't hang out with someone who does coke and does many drugs.
Exactly. All right. Exactly. Okay.
But not because he has AIDS. Not because of that. No.
Well, anyways, this bitch thought he was dead, left him for dead, and went back home. And he called the cops, and they came and arrested her ass. And they fucking, none of the details, but something tells me like this has to. He probably owed her some drug money or something, or maybe like, hey, you said you gave me herpes, you gave me AIDS, you asshole. You said you were on the pill, you weren't gonna be able to pass it. Nowadays, if you take the pill, the AIDS pill, Kiki, you can't transfer it to another person if you have sex with him. But this motherfucker's known for lying to people because that's the way he is. He's one of these. He's like Bugs Bunny. He's one of these tricksters, Yeah. So he could have given her AIDS on purpose, Kiki.
Yeah. No, on purpose. Whoa.
Well, because if he takes the pills, he doesn't give it to her. But if he stops taking it for a week, and then he can give it to her.
Yeah. No, I know how it works.
There you go.
But you were talking about context, and we definitely don't have the context behind this. We don't know exactly what happened.
Well, I'm saying that's what could have happened. Maybe he gave her AIDS and shit. Now she's mad. He's a trickster like Bugs Bunny.
He's a trick.
Yeah. He tricks people.
The funny with tricks me is that the guy from Tricks. They don't eat that tricks. Tricks are for kids.
Yeah,
that's the trickster.
Yeah, and tricks are whores for grown-up men with money.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah. Anyways, cheers to Charlie Sheen and then a surviving death, Kike. Attempted murder.
Winning.
Yeah. With AIDS. Guess what, Kike? The Nirvana baby is back after 2 years. Oh, Spencer Elden. It's been so long since we last talked about this kid.
Yeah.
Well, we all know in the past, the court said he took too long to put in a fucking complaint and try to sue the band Nirvana. And his sue originally was for sexual exploitation without his consent because he was a baby and his parents threw him in the fucking in the pool naked with a dollar bill and a hook.
Yeah.
And he wasn't conscious enough or educated enough. Couldn't talk or listen or nothing. He was just pissing and shitting on himself back then. So he couldn't say, I don't want this to happen. But somehow when he was in his early 20s, he did it for a magazine cover. And he even tattooed the words "Nevermind" on his chest because he loves it so much. And he even offered the people in the magazine, hey, you want me to do it naked? Like the way in the cover for the baby? They said, no, dude, we're good.
Nobody wants to see that.
Nobody wants to see that shit.
Yeah.
So, but now he says they were sexually exploiting me without my consent, and I need some money for my really bad drug habit because I don't want to work at fucking Burger King anymore. Well, the judge says, well, you only have a time of 10 years to put in that complaint and sue.
Oh.
And it's been more than 10 years, so you fucked up.
Yeah. And
well, this motherfucker must have sucked some good dick because I know he doesn't have it. No, I know he doesn't have any money, Kike.
Yeah. Oh, so that's, yeah. Okay. That's your reason.
So he must have sucked some good dick.
Okay.
And some lawyer found a loophole.
Oh, what is the loophole?
And so they decided to put in the lawsuit again, and this time as child pornography. They're saying, hey, Nirvana did child pornography with me when I was a baby without consent, and now the whole world has my naked picture. And that's child pornography. And the judge says, well, shit, there's no time limit for child pornography. I guess we're going to court. Oh, God, this guy's going to be rich as fuck. Oh.
Who's going to be like the one in charge of paying up the money if he wins? Like, it's not going to be the band Nirvana.
No, yes, it's going to be whoever owns the estate. And the people that own the estate is Dave Grohl, that Will Ferrell looking motherfucker, and Courtney Love. They own the estate. They all own 3 parts of the estate. They're all equal part. Whether you like it or not, they all own 3 parts of the estate. And that's who's going to have to pay this guy and his drug habits if he wins for child pornography, which I'm telling you, this is 2023.
Yeah.
Joe Biden, a Democratic president in the White House, he's going to win.
Well, I mean, I understand the part of having something embarrassing out there in the world, you know. I understand that part, but come on, bud. Just drop it. Come on. This is stupid.
Do you think that child pornography shouldn't have a limit, unlike the other stuff, exploitations, like he said?
There shouldn't be child pornography, period. That's what I think.
Of course not, Kike.
Yes.
Dumbass. How dare you even fucking say something like that?
What are you trying to say then?
I'm trying to say that this son of a bitch needs to go to jail and spend some time in jail. And then maybe he can earn some money being a prostitute when he gets out.
Sure, but I don't agree with you, but yeah, whatever.
Okay, you want him to get money from the band then?
Oh, he can fucking scream, yell, and kick how much if he wants, but I mean, like, he's not gonna get any.
The law says this was technically kind of child pornography, and he didn't have consent. He couldn't talk, so it sounds like Nirvana's gonna have to pay up.
If they pay him something, I don't think it's gonna be a lot of money, but sure. Man, he really doesn't want to work, huh? Like, he's really adamant at that. We talked about this like 2 years ago or something like that, right? This guy is relentless. But I mean, I guess. Would you do the same thing? Would you sue the band if you were like the little baby?
No.
Now in your situation,
I would fuck bitches all the time. I have that tattoo. Never mind.
Yeah.
I would work out and then go to clubs and tell bitches, hey, that was me, and I'm rich as fuck. Even if I wasn't, I'm rich as fuck because I'm on that cover. Every time someone buys that album, I get fucking $40. And bitches would suck my dick, and I'd fuck bitches all night. And yeah, it's a lie. It's a lie. I'm poor as fuck, but it doesn't matter. I would milk the shit out of this for the rest of my life. You know, Nirvana just released a re-release of that album with the same cover. Just now, just like maybe a month ago. An anniversary album. So I'm telling you, I would milk this guy's a dumbass. He could be getting laid, getting free drugs, and I don't know why the fuck he's over here trying to sue the band. You live it up, motherfucker. Use it to your advantage, you pussy.
Yeah. I mean, doesn't he get a cut of this?
I would sue my parents. No, the parents already got the cut. I would just sue my parents. Fuck you, mom and dad. You did this to me.
Yeah, but they don't have the money, so.
I would still sue them just to put them in jail.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty dick of you.
Well, I can't fucking get them. I can't get them fucking deported because technically they are citizens, Kike. But motherfuckers don't even want to learn English. They've been here for more than fucking 20 years. Those sons of bitches. Anyways, we're moving on, Kike. You're pissing me off.
Something else. Okay, yeah.
We got more losers, Kike. And guess what? This is something you're gonna identify with, you dumbass.
Okay.
But the nerds who live at home with their moms in the basement, don't pay any rent, the fucking don't have to make YouTube videos every fucking 5 minutes, get fucking 1 million subscribers because they got 100,000 million views and shit because they pay for all this shit with bots. Fucking pussies. They're the losers this week, Kike.
Yeah, they are the losers.
Yeah. Because
okay, then why is that?
Because they're getting taken advantage of, Kike.
Oh, you talking about the way that YouTubers earn money? Is that what you're saying?
No.
What are you?
They're getting taken advantage of by women and Twitch, because Twitch.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of hot chicks.
Yeah.
That don't even know, like porn stars. Start realizing, if they do Twitch and play video games, they don't have to get fucked to make money.
Yeah, pretty much.
And since guys have already seen their old porn videos, they'll subscribe to their Twitch, even though they're not making porn anymore.
Not anymore.
So a lot of them started making money.
Yeah.
Some of them want to make more money. Some of them are wearing bikinis. They might be getting banned. They're getting banned. Yeah. Some of them are doing sexual shit and they're getting banned. The channels are getting blocked. Well, Twitch decided, okay, we're going to fucking allow it cannot be nudity, but it can be artistic nudity.
Oh, artistic nudity.
And right away, this is the kind of shit that has popped out.
All the artists came out.
All these porn stars started wearing bikinis that they're real. They're not naked. They're bikinis that only cover their nipples and like a little string and a thong. And then they put the black bars where it looks like they're naked, but they're not.
Okay.
Or they put the camera to where it doesn't show their nipples, but they are naked. And they're getting thousands and millions of views and making tons of money. And everybody's all like, really? Because if the dude's podcast was on Twitch, they start saying that we're racist and Trump supporters and all this ass. We get banned right away, even though we don't even vote. I don't vote. I'm not even registered. Technically, I don't exist in the United States of America, but I live here and I'm proud of it. I just don't participate in your ass. We would get banned right away from Twitch. But yet somehow, this chick right here with the red hair who deep throats, and I'm telling you, Kike, it's some of the best deep throats you've ever seen online. They're badass.
Okay.
They're getting minutes of views and getting paid for this, Kike.
Oh, yeah.
If I take my shirt off right now, we'll get banned and shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, free the nipple.
You want me to do it? I'll free my nipple and shit.
I'm talking about the girls. We are free. They're not.
We're not. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll get banned if I take my shirt off right now.
Well, I mean, how long did that went for? Because I don't think Twitch is doing that anymore, right?
Yes, they are.
No way.
That girl, I'm not showing it, but that girl stands up and she is wearing a bikini to show that she's not naked. And then she sits back down.
I get it. Okay.
Those bars are something that is in the Twitch app, so you can put them there. It's considered artistic nudity. It's not real nudity.
I wouldn't say artistic, more like creative nudity. Creative censorship, for that matter.
Uh,
What do you think of this? Do you think this is porn? Like kids? And I'm talking about kids.
Because, most of the fucking people in Twitch are kids, dude.
The people on Twitch, and I'm telling you right now, are children who their parents do not make enough money to give them a PS4, to give them a PS5, to give them these games. And so all they do is they have their mom's cell phone, or they have a cell phone, because we can afford a cell phone, but we can't afford to buy you a $400 or $500 fucking PS5. So we'll give you a cell phone, and they go on YouTube or Twitch, and they watch someone else play the game they wish they were playing. And they're watching these bitches instead.
Wow. I mean...
And these are ex-porn... Some of them, like that chick, the redhead, she's a current porn star. And she does Twitch. She's a porn star right now. You can go see her fucking... It's like that guy has a big dick, like 9 inches, and that guy, she swallows it all the way, Kike.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't have to say that, but okay. I believed you.
Yeah, go look
you
for
didn't
it.
have to... Yeah, the details are, redundant. But okay.
Yeah, what do you think of this ass?
I don't know, man. I don't believe this is still going on.
Yes,
I don't
it is.
think so. It is?
Yeah.
That's so weird. I thought they fucking cut that off, but yeah, they're gonna get in trouble, man. I'm pretty sure a lot of moms are gonna be fucking concerned about this, and kids are gonna get pissed because they can't fucking go watch their fucking little PewDiePie or whatever the
No,
fuck
they can. If they subscribe to PewDiePie, he's not doing this. He's a pussy.
I know he's not, but that's what I'm saying.
If you subscribe to
The
these
kids that are
girls,
actually not watching this because of the ladies are gonna get pissed off because they can't
you
get
have to
this.
look for this to find it.
That's what I'm saying. You're not listening. But yeah, that's fucked. Hey, I give it like 2 days more, and then they're gonna take this off. I swear this is not gonna fucking last. Trust me.
I think this is going on. It's gonna keep going, and it's legal now. And I think we should start doing it too, Kike. We'll put back bars. We'll own a shirt, and we'll put bars and shit on our guts so nobody sees that we're fat.
Yeah, it only reversed.
I gotta censor my 6-pack so you don't see it, because I don't want y'all to get jealous. Oh, what do you think, Kike?
Moving forward, depiction of real fictional nudity won't be allowed on Twitch, regardless of the medium.
Fuck you, Kike. You're trying to make us look bad. We fucked up now.
No, we're trying to be accurate here. So they took it off. Told you.
There we go.
It wouldn't last.
This whole story was pointless. Fuck you, Kike. You dumbass.
We learned something today.
Idiot. All right, we're moving on. You guys are fucking up our channel and shit. We're moving on to more losers. There's more nerds. Guess who it is?
I don't know.
Insomniac Games. Kike, the guys who have been on fire with the Spider-Man fucking games for the PS4 and are developing Ratchet and Crank and the Wolverine game.
Yeah, I remember those.
Well, they've been victimized.
Victimized?
Yeah. A bunch of nerds, Kike. They got on their VPNs. They put over there. They put Colombia. Yeah. They put Colombia. Yeah, they put on their VPNs. We're in Colombia. And then they
like the country.
Yeah. And then they hacked into Insomniac Games. They took all their files. They downloaded, copied, and transferred all the files and everything they ever had. We're working on. And then they sent an email to the president. Said, "Hey, we just hacked your shit."
Yeah.
From Colombia. We want $2 million by tomorrow on this foreign bank account, or else we're gonna leak everything we took.
Damn.
And that guy said, "Fuck you, nerd." And the very next day, they leaked the Wolverine game, which is, by the way, still in development.
Yeah.
We see how already, even though this is, not really fully finished, you can tell it's not fully polished. Some of it's still in testing phases. This looks badass. Kick it.
It does look pretty badass.
This is still 2 years away. This is not going to come out.
I know. That's why I'm like, you know what? What?
But already,
it does suck. It does suck that they released this because honestly, like, we're gonna be wanting this game now, like, really bad, and it's not gonna be ready.
And it looks like you're gonna be able to play as Jean Grey. Some of the spoilers that came out from the files they took is that this is a story that's starting from the beginning, from Wolverine's origin, but they're not gonna follow the comics.
Well, I mean,
they're gonna take liberties, and this is what they say. It's gonna start from Weapon X, from when he escapes, and that he's gonna run into Jean Grey, and Jean Grey is not a member of the X-Men, and the bad guy I think is Mr. Sinister, is what they're saying. Yeah.
So it's basically like the beginning of the story of Wolverine
with some liberties.
Yeah.
I like, because it's like the Spider-Man game.
Yeah.
You're gonna be able to switch fucking suits.
Characters? Oh, suits.
And right there he's wearing the old black and brown, or brown and yellow.
Yeah,
instead of the yellow and blue.
Yeah, the mustard and brown, yeah.
Yeah.
That one is a classic fucking one, man. I like that fucking suit.
The hackers also leaked, Kike, that the games that they're currently, because this doesn't come out to 2026.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. But the next games they're working on, there's a Venom game that's going to come out before this.
Yeah.
And of course, if you play the new Spider-Man, Venom's in it, so it's going to be tied into that. So there's a Venom game. Then there's the Wolverine game that comes out in 2026. Then they're going to have Spider-Man 3, which they're probably already writing or something. And then they'll have an X-Men game in 2027.
Whoa. 2027 is too far away.
And they might push it back, bro, because these are files that they just found today. These things change.
I mean, like, when Zelda came out, man, they took forever. And you know how Nintendo is. They take forever because they really want that fucking shit perfect. But yeah, it's that, you know what? They accomplished it. People are pissed off now, Those hackers.
Do you think that it was a good idea for Insomniac to say, we're not going to pay you, fuck you, and then they leaked this? Do you think they should have paid them?
Well, I'll be brutally honest. This is really good fucking, advertising.
It's got everyone talking about it. I want to play. Yeah. I want to play the game.
Oh, fuck yeah. I think the only people under pressure right now are the developers now. I mean, poor guys. Now they're going to be like, fuck. Now the bosses are going to be like, hey, well, pretty good job on the fucking, like, whatever you guys done so far. But can we hurry the fuck up? We want money right now.
Yeah.
So,
people like it right now. They want it. Hurry the fuck up. Nah, they better release it until 2026 so it can be good.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you. The thing is, the poor developers are going to be under pressure for sure. Everyone's going to be shitting on them, unfortunately. And it's not their fucking fault. It's the fucking president's fault, the executive guy there, who decided not to pay him because of this. But at the end, it is good for the whole company as a whole, like they are going to get a lot of like buzz because of this. So,
yeah. So I guess the only people that lost here are the hackers because they didn't get anything out of it.
Well, yeah, that's true. Other than the fact that they we did it. It was us, but we can't say who we are. So
yeah, big deal. You didn't get nothing out of it. They were trying to get money. Oh well.
Yeah.
America doesn't fucking negotiate with terrorists. You dicks. Yeah. Only the Biden administration. They'll gladly give away $5 billion for 5 prisoners.
Yeah.
Anyways, if it was me, I was like, hey, they fucked up in another country. Hang them. It was their fault.
Oh.
As Americans, they should know how to behave in another country.
Send drones.
Yeah. Fuck you, Biden. Anyways, guess what, DK?
What happened?
Kim Kardashian.
Oh.
Went on Instagram. Merry Christmas to everybody. I love Jesus. And she fucking just wore a fucking bikini.
What?
Yeah, just for Christmas, And she took a picture, And then she decided to take video of her house and the way they decorated it. And everybody on the interweb is talking shit and hating on these beautiful Aborigine fucking Iranian women.
Okay.
And they're saying, hey, this is ass because no, yeah, Kike, they're saying it. I'm not saying it. They're saying
it. No, yeah, go ahead.
This is ass because they're rich as fuck. And just look, yeah. And this looks tacky as fuck. Do you think the internet is right? I mean, this looks pretty fancy to me. I mean,
I think the tacky part is like having more than one tree.
There's a tree in every room, Kike.
Right? I know there's more than one tree in every room.
Everywhere, right next to the computer desk, right next to the fucking bed. There's a tree next to on each side of the children's bed.
What the fuck?
On the corner of the rooms, the hallway that leads the hallway
like a fucking forest. Like what? You're gonna bring fucking like coyotes inside too? What the fuck?
The fucking hallway that leads to the kitchen is full of trees and artificial snow on the ground, so it feels like you're really there.
That's so stupid. Oh man, I mean, they should have used all that money and I don't know, give it to fucking poor kids that don't have fucking money. Yeah, no, not feed the poor.
Build an entire neighborhood for homeless families.
No.
Maybe create jobs.
Create jobs, yeah, I like that.
Something like that. Yeah. Here, let me dig a hole, call a bunch of Mexicans. Hey, fill this hole back up with dirt. Build a wall, so not let any more of your kind come in.
Yeah, we don't care. We'll build it. Yep. They're gonna be like, yeah, sure. We'll build
Damn, this bitch is hot, Kike. I mean, I don't care if it's surgery and all that shit. I'd fuck the shit out of that.
Yeah. I know. You know what? Yeah, it is tacky. Fuck this bitch. That's too many fucking trees, bro.
Hater. How much you think this costs to be made?
Thousands of dollars.
Yeah, thousands. I don't think it costs millions.
Not millions, no. Maybe $100,000.
And that's like who has nothing for them.
Oh fuck yeah! There's not. That's fucking like
nothing for them.
Yeah.
Like, pocket. Hang on. I think I had $100,000 in that old. Check the pantry in the dirty clothes. I think there's $100,000 in that jeans.
Right.
Yeah. I'm telling you. Damn, Kike. One day, Kike. There's gonna be
cookie. Oh shit! There was money in the cookie jar.
Yeah, one day, Kike, we're gonna be just like that. You're gonna fucking take a bite of your sandwich and be like, and $100 bill, and you're gonna be fuck. We need to stop making YouTube videos.
Okay. Yeah.
One day.
Hopefully, I guess. I don't know.
Don't worry, Kike. You set your aspirations higher than what they are, Kike. You dumbass. That's what we're never getting anywhere. All you keep thinking about is ass.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna read The Secret, by the way. I'm okay. I'm okay without visualizing shit. That's fine.
You have to visualize it. There's no way it's gonna happen if you don't see it in your mind's eye.
Your mind has an eye inside.
It's asleep. It's right here. It's an old eye. It like if you fucking look, you take up. If you want, I'm not gonna tell you to do that. We're not doctors. Okay. We're not doctors.
We're not.
If you want, take a knife and then cut straight up.
No, don't do that, please.
And there's a hole right there where there used to be an eye, but it no longer grows. That's where the third eye comes from. But there is a cord that goes there to that little spot.
So it used to be
that's why it's soft like that.
I don't.
Yeah, Kike. They tell you not to fuck with a baby's head because of that shit.
That's on top, dude.
No, it's all around, Kike, especially right there. I'm telling you.
All right. We'll leave it like that.
Yeah. Anyways. Let's move on. And you better drink for this, you dick.
Okay.
To the thirst of the week. And this week, 29-year-old Sam Asghari, the dude, has lost 40 pounds since divorcing Britney Spears. And he is even more ripped as fuck than he's ever been in his life. And he says, the divorce life is great. I've never felt and looked better.
Do you really think this guy did any married stuff? Married, like, let's go shopping at the grocery store. Let's go do this.
No, at the very least, he was fucking the shit out of her every time she was horny.
Yeah.
And that's a job in itself. And when you're when you all you do is when you're first in a relationship, when you first meet a girl, you get in a relationship, all you do is eat and fuck.
That's true.
For months, both of you, and you both gain weight.
Yeah, but that's like when you're girlfriend and boyfriend. But when you're married,
yeah, Britney Spears is Britney Spears is Britney. She requires a lot of fucking, some of her songs. She's a sexual goddess. Okay, she requires a lot of fucking attention in the bedroom. Okay, you need to satisfy her as her man. This motherfucker took on the cost. That's why she married this guy. Because he was already ripped as fuck. Okay. Mm-hmm. But when you get married, you get out of shape. Unfortunately, motherfuckers, some of them, I've seen them. You've seen them. Some of them, are friends. Some of them, they get out of shape and they never go back to their glory.
Yeah, out of shape, balding.
There's a few motherfuckers that were ripped as fuck back in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Yeah, even in college, like they fucking let go. Yeah.
What I'm saying, man. This guy, he looks good. He looks great. I don't know why he's not in a movie or a TV show already.
Probably doesn't know how to talk.
He doesn't need to. He could be a silent guy, like I am Groot or some shit. Some guy right there, a mute guy. There's a lot of, that little girl from Echo. She doesn't even talk or listen. This guy could be one of those. Kike.
Not really, unless he's a mute. You know how people are nowadays.
Yeah. I'm just saying. This guy's hot as fuck, and he deserves to be the thirst of the week. Cheers, to Sam Asghari. Living the single life, Kike, divorce life.
Yeah. Good for him.
Mm-hmm.
Nice fucking to you, sir.
Yeah. Kudos to you. Good work on that bod, bro. All right, we're gonna end the weekly pop culture breakdown with the badass of the week. And this week, Trump got banned from the Colorado ballot.
Mm-hmm.
When the election happens, if you live in Colorado, the state, it'll only say Biden, and you will not have a choice. And according to the Democrats, it's perfectly legal. I don't know how.
I don't know how either. That's ridiculous.
But Trump said, I don't give a fuck. And he went out to the UFC fight. He went to Florida. And he was there, front row, there with the Joe Rogan and Dana White and Kid Rock. Yeah. And he was there with a bunch of black OGs from the Florida hood. He went down to the hood. He hung out with motherfuckers. He was giving high fives. No, he at the time of his life, he said, I don't give a fuck.
I don't think that's a real picture, man.
No, he said, I don't give a fuck. You can put me out of the ballot. We're still going to win 2024, bitches. We're running against an old geezer. Oh, like taking candy from a baby. What do you think of this?
We'll see if he makes it.
Yeah. What do you think he can? This guy don't give a fuck about nothing. They just banned him from an entire state to be. Hey, how is that legal, bro?
That is not legal. That is not legal at all. At all. But you know what? They're just making him look better and better. It's like he's not even. Trump is not trying at all.
It's all part of the plan. Yeah.
Wow, he's not trying at all, and the Democrats are making him look so much better. Oh my god! The only people that actually go like, yeah, that's legal. We can cancel him. It's the far fucking left, bro. It's all those crazy people. I don't know, man. I quite honestly, I don't even think Biden will get any closer to beating fucking
his. According, because all of this is bullshit. They make all this stuff up anyways. But according to them, ever since Biden did that shit, or no, ever since this happened, Biden's poll went down to 33%.
Yeah,
33% approval from his own party. They said, and then today they said, and I posted on our Instagram. They said, shit, Biden is going to pardon every American that has been arrested or for marijuana use. He goes, even those who were not arrested or convicted. So Kike, me and you, who we have never been busted for smoking weed, are pardoned by the American government.
Okay. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't even think they know. I think Kamala Harris wrote that shit.
She must have. Well, he was taking a little nap.
Didn't even make any sense. Are you telling me that people who secretly smoke weed are pardoned by the government from getting in trouble? So I can go to my job high as fuck, and they could try to fire me, and I could tell them, no, I secretly smoke weed. You've never seen me smoke it. And Joe Biden just pardoned me.
Yeah.
So I can come high to work, bitch.
True. That is I have executive pardon. Executive pardon.
It doesn't make, I mean, like, dude, this country is being run by idiots.
No shit. Huh?
I don't know why we're not in charge. We would make a better country.
Because we're brown.
I am. I don't know about you, you white son of a bitch.
You.
Fucking Joan of Arc looking motherfucker over there.
What? Fuck you.
All right. Anyway, they get racist here, Kike.
Makes no fucking sense.
Trump don't give a fuck. And he says, I'm gonna win this no matter what. I'm really
it's
bad.
in the bag already. Wow.
Oh, look, I'll just say one last thing before we fucking end the pop culture news regarding this ass.
Yeah.
This is biblical. If you read the Bible, it's all in there.
We're gonna go there now.
It's all in there. If you read the Bible, I'm telling you, motherfuckers.
Okay.
This is all. Everything that's happening is bad for us.
Yeah.
I'll just put it like that. Anyways.
We're fucked either way, yeah.
Yeah. Cheers.
Yeah, we're fucked.
We're done with the weekly pop culture breakdown and shit. Let me take another chug and cheers to that.
Yeah, cheers.
We're done with your goddamn weekly pop culture breakdown. We're finally gonna move into the ass of the show, and of course, actually, we're gonna start backwards because we usually start our way down towards the ass.
Okay.
But this time we're gonna work our way. I guess. No, wait, we do work out. No, we're gonna work from the ass out. I guess. I don't know. I'm just doing it different. Okay, I put the things differently.
Yeah. Spice it up.
All right, yeah, spice it up because it's hot ass. They got spicy peppers he ate on that jalapeno fucking burger, so the shit that's coming out is spicy and it burns when you eat shit. Sucks ass. Anyways, here you go. And the shit that burns in your ass when you shit, it's none other than some Marvel ass. And ever since Kang the Conqueror got sent to jail for beating on a white, defenseless, half his age, half his size woman, Marvel has had to say he's fired. And they don't know. They said, we're going to keep Kang. Maybe recast him. Maybe when he's out of jail, or maybe when people forget, he might come back. But the fact is, he's there, but he's back there, which is what I told you, Kike. Loki fixed the problem that there's no more Kang.
Yeah.
As long as Loki is sitting on the chair making the universes, there is no Kang, according to the show that we saw. I told you, the show made it where there's no more Kang. Nobody's realized it, but I told you. If you pay attention, the show made it where there's no Kang, because as long as Loki is making the universes and holding everything together, there will never be a Kang. So everything you saw in Ant-Man and everything, that's it. Those guys will never exist anymore because Loki has fixed everything until somebody fucks with Loki. We'll get to that later.
Okay.
So now, supposedly, the nerds and the rumors on Twitter is that Marvel is going to focus on smaller stories throughout the MCU. And here's a few stories they're doing. They're gonna do the Midnight Suns, which is gonna combine the Moon Knight show, probably a Ghost Rider show, a fucking the Blade movie, and the fucking John Harrington, the guy who was fucking Jon Snow. He was supposed to be some guy in the Man Thing and the Werewolf, and maybe Black Knight. You're right, and maybe Wanda, because she kind of is a witch.
Yeah,
I'm saying maybe, but I'll explain to you why I don't think it's going to be Wanda. They're saying they're going to do a Midnight Sun story. They're saying these are small stories in the universe that have nothing, like they're just contained in
on their own.
Like, if you're in this part of the world, this is happening to these heroes. That's basically what they're going to do. They're saying the Devil's Reign is going to take place in New York, and that's going to be about Kingpin becoming mayor and the heroes being affected because Kingpin makes a law about no more vigilante heroism and shit. And so Spider-Man, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and all these smaller street level heroes will have to deal with that story. And they're going to make several shows and movies, all of them leading up to, all of them fighting Kingpin, which makes sense for Spider-Man. I always wanted Spider-Man to be Kingpin. Kingpin making the bad guys that are trying to stop, and Spider-Man never knowing that it's Kingpin doing it.
Yeah, out of all of this, that one is the one that I'm more interested in.
Yeah.
I honestly, that sounds, and we talked about it at the beginning of the show, that sounds more reasonable, and it sounds more like, like they can get some really good writers and do something good. I missed that Daredevil fucking show, man.
Well, that's
like,
where everything,
so good.
Echo and Daredevil, the shows that are coming are probably, and the Spider-Man movies that are, if Tom Holland says, I agree, they're all going to go into this. The main bad, their Thanos is going to be Wilson Fisk.
Yeah, which I am up for it. I'm down. I want to see that.
Yeah.
Now the Midnight Sun stuff. I mean, it looks cool. The poster, whoever did this guy, what's his name? BT Barisor Loco, the guy who did this poster, whatever.
Yeah, he's from Instagram. You can check. He does fan art of this movies could happen, and he makes posters for movies and he's really good at it.
It looks pretty fucking good. I dig this, but I mean, it would be cool to see something dark, a show that is dark, but mostly like vampires and I don't know, like weird shit, aliens and stuff like that. That'd be cool to watch. But they need to make a series, not a fucking, a movie about it. Nobody's gonna get in unless it's just what do you call it? Blade. If it's just Blade, I want to see Blade so fucking bad.
Well, that's being made. Eventually, we'll see it in a year or two. But of course, they also want to do the Young Avengers movie. But they're gonna have all these woke as fuck lesbian kids and homosexuals and non-binaries, and that's fine. But they need to build these characters up. There is no the only characters that I feel from these those are this is fan art. All right.
Yeah.
That's not what Marvel has decided. But the only characters from there that have been developed as characters that I'm I
thank you. Yeah. Yes. I was about to get there. Yeah.
The only ones are Kamala Khan, which I love. I am in love with Ms. Marvel. That little girl's awesome. And
she has a really good attitude.
Every time she's on screen, the little girl's awesome. She's funny. She's great. What's her name? The one from Transformers, the little Hawkeye girl, Haley Berry, or what? No, what's her name?
No, Haley Steinfeld.
Haley Steinfeld. She is a good actress.
She's really good. Yeah.
And she stood out in the Hawkeye show really good.
That show was good. I want to see it again during the fucking.
It could have been a movie. It could have been a movie.
Yeah. It could have been a movie.
The little Ant-Man girl is hot as fuck. All right. She's not that good of an actress, but she's hot as fuck. She's cute and she's hot, and she's gonna get even hotter when she's older. And legal. Not yet. Nobody fuck around. But all the other possible kids that might come out in this, I mean, there's no character. Even Riri Williams, they fucked up in the Black Panther movie because they didn't give her no development.
I mean, we know obviously from the first movie who she is, but it was mostly we thought, oh, she's the smart one that helps out. Black Panther.
No, that was the first movie she ever came out in the Black Panther movie.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah.
That was it. So there was no development. She was just thrown in there because this is a black movie. Let's throw another black character in there. And I was pissed because her movie by herself would have been a hit. Because I have those comic books and I have her. Yeah. I actually have Riri Williams' first. I have several variants of the #1 issues, and I have them framed because she has a really good story. Her dad and her family. The only one that died was her dad, but they got shot in a drive-by shooting at a park playing as kids, bro. Because that's the neighborhood. I live in that neighborhood too. So I'm telling you, her story's good. And Marvel just threw her in the Black Panther movie with no explanation. She's smart. Here you go. And I was just like, what the fuck, dude? It's like nothing to develop or make us want to like the character.
Yeah, exactly.
They basically made her into Brie Larson, but black. Here she goes. She's a badass. No, you have to show why she's a badass. How she get to that point?
It's like saying, like, oh, they did the Miles Morales movie. What's another Mexican superhero we can throw in there? Like with just for no good reason, just because they're brown. I think the same way as you do. Like they should have just given her one movie on her own. She wasn't needed in Black Panther 2. She wasn't needed in that movie. As a matter of fact, I kind of forgot that she was in that movie.
I know, because they didn't develop her at all. She didn't need to be in that movie. She should have had her own movie.
Yeah.
Period. Like her story. Marvel went woke. Marvel comic books went woke in the in the early 2010s. Around the 2010s, it went really woke. It started going really woke. Mm-hmm. But Riri Williams is the only wokeness that came out of that asshole that I loved. And I said, this is actually written good. This makes sense. This is great. Yeah. And they didn't do her justice. They just threw her in there.
Yeah. I mean, ultimately, who cares if it's woke or not? I mean, as long as the story is good, people are going to fucking consume it. Period. That's all we need.
Just you got to do it the right way. You want to put lesbians in there, you got to make sense. You just can't be made, oh, she's a lesbian. Fuck you. There's got to be a reason why she's a lesbian. Right? Maybe she got scared because the dick was too hairy and she said, I never want to have that near me. You never know, Kike. Mm-hmm. But anyway, since we're talking about these MCU projects, sorry about that. There's more rumors that they're saying that since Marvel is no longer, or they're going to do Kang eventually. The end of the multiverse has to come and happen. The multiverse has to end. They have to do a reset eventually because everybody's getting bored of this. Brie Larson, Mark Ruffalo talking about the climate change, the environment, lesbians. They're getting tired of these actors speaking their minds. So they're going to have to recast everybody and do a reset. But until then, they're thinking, so we're not doing Kang. Maybe we can do Avengers versus X-Men, Kike. And since we're already bringing X-Men, we could do this.
Oh, I don't know. I was kind of hoping, like, now that we don't have an actual, bad guy, they could bring another bad guy, which is Dr. Doom, and that would make more sense for upcoming movies. Like, I don't like this, honestly, because it's gonna fucking move every single fucking story that was in development somewhere else.
I feel like this is probably what they're doing. Mm-hmm. I'm guessing. Is Avengers versus X-Men is going to take place, but instead of being the Avengers from the MCU versus the X-Men from the MCU, it's going to be the Avengers from the MCU versus the X-Men from another reality, bro. Because they're saying the universes are crashing. They're still going to keep the same story. They're not going to show us Kang for a while.
Yeah.
He's going to be the last, and they already said the last bad guy is the Beyonder, and he's not going to look like Kang, but he's a variant, and a variant can look different. We know that. But I think they're going to say the X-Men, which we're seeing already. Beast. We're going to see Wolverine with his classic suit. Cyclops, probably, if it's fake or not. But the X-Men from another universe will fight the MCU Avengers, bro. Because the universes are colliding. And because, remember, the stories from the movies are not exactly like the comic books. They borrow things. And I think that's what they're going to borrow. That it is Avengers versus X-Men, but it's from different, like X-Men from another universe versus MCU Avengers.
I wouldn't like that. Honestly, I think I'm already like tired of like this, the multiverse, the multiverse. This, I think we had enough multiverse, after fucking like Ant-Man. I think they need to do one more movie and then just fix the multiverse. We don't fucking do that anymore, and then just keep going with another. Like let's fucking do X-Men now, and like do, I don't know. I honestly just I don't want to see more multiverse thing. I think people are getting sick of that shit too, because they can't fucking explain anything like that. Oh, it's multiverse. That's how it happened. Well, that's how we fixed it.
They started it already, so there's no way they can stop it. It's gonna.
But they have to continue it. Well, they can finish it. They can finish it early.
Because Kang.
They finished Kang. They fucking killed him off, basically. He can always come back, yes. But they basically killed him off.
I feel like there has to be a reset eventually, and it's going to happen sometime around 2030. How old will we be then?
55, something like that.
That's when we'll finally get maybe new actors and better movies.
Jesus, I'm going to be crapping in my fucking adult Pampers.
That's if we're still alive, Kike.
That is true.
We do a lot of drugs and drink a lot of alcohol.
We do. Shit. I know. I don't want to think about that.
Fuck you, Kike. You're always trying to always come around here and try to fucking make us look bad and shit. You fucking dumbass.
You're the one saying what we do.
I don't. Fuck you, Kike. Come around here talking down. Anyways, we're gonna move on to some more rumors in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and then the fucking nerds on the Twitter, and the Reddits, and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm joking over here.
Be professional, for fuck's sakes. We're trying to fucking get more subscribers, you dick. All right. They're now saying that Kevin Feige and Marvel and the people in charge are saying the X-Men movie, which will probably be called The Mutants, because they don't want to say the word man, that it's going to be centered around the women in the X-Men. The story is going to be about the girls. There will be a Wolverine, a Cyclops, a Beast, but they're going to be supporting characters in the background saying, how can we help you women save the day?
And they'll say, we don't need your help. And they're like, okay, just asking. Good night. And then they're just going to leave. Why does it have to be centered in a specific gender? Like, why can't they just be all together, like in this fucking world? We all live together. Like, we're trying to fucking get along here. Like, what the fuck? Why centered into a specific gender? Why?
I will say one thing. The Fox X-Men movies sucked ass.
I mean, yeah, but it was all chocolate.
As a whole, because there's some are good, but as a whole, it sucked. It doesn't give justice to what the X-Men are. It doesn't do justice. But
no,
it really was just Wolverine movies when you think about it.
Well, he was the interesting character.
They did not talk about no one else. The whole movies was all Wolverine.
True. That's true.
All of them was Wolverine. And it was cool at first, but by the third movie, I was all like, can we get Cyclops? Can we know about Beast? Or like what's going on?
Gambit.
Like,
people were asking for Gambit for the longest time.
Anybody.
Yeah.
And it was always Wolverine. The whole story always revolved around Wolverine. And I love Wolverine. Of course, he's everybody's favorite.
Yeah.
But there's other people at the same time. I kind of don't mind that maybe Feige says it's gonna be about these bitches instead, but I'm just like, it better be somebody hot, and Rogue better not be black. There better be hot bitches, and it better not be a black Rogue or Mediterranean or fucking Greek or fucking Indian.
Well, they don't need that. I mean, the Storm is black.
TK, have you not seen what Marvel has been giving us?
I know.
Oh, they don't need it. Of course, there's a lot of shit they didn't need, and they still gave it to us.
Oh yeah, they fed us the spoon forcibly. I mean, if you're gonna fucking do the movie, make it good. It's all we want. That's all we want.
I want a southern accent, racist, rogue, sugar. I want a fucking sexy ass fuck. I want to fuck anybody and still be innocent. Fucking Jean Grey. I want a black African with a fucking accent, Storm.
Wait, accent from where?
From Africa. That's why I said Africa.
Oh, okay.
Storm.
Okay.
I want a sexy Kitty Pryde, American. Well, there's SoCal. Probably sounded like Melody Mac or something like that. They should just get Melody Mac to be the new fucking Shadow Cat. Shadow Cat. Yeah. And then I want a little Asian, fucking maybe Polynesian mixed, fucking, Psylocke there, sexy little porn star or whatever. Just put them all there. They'd be badass. Feige, you better do it right. You idiot.
Yeah, that's what we want. Just write it right. Make it right. Yeah.
You don't give a fuck about this MCU?
I know, that's all I have. I mean, what else do you want me to say?
That's fine. We're gonna move on to more MCU news. They're saying that the nerds saw none other than Ryan Gosling go into Kevin Feige's chamber. Went in there, was there for a couple of hours. They came out smiling. Yeah. Kevin Feige touched his ass and wished him goodbye or some shit like that. I don't know what happened. Maybe they kissed on the lips. Goodbye. I don't know. I wasn't there. The guys.
This is your fantasy, yeah.
No, not my fantasy. Just what some guys were saying.
Oh.
Right? Yeah.
Sure.
These guys are kind of perverted, so it could have been a lie. But anyways, they are now saying that he has had a meeting for hours with Kevin Feige, trying to convince him. And he is most likely going to join the MCU. The fucked MCU, not the good one with Robert Downey and Chris Evans and Scarlett Yost. No, the new shitty one with Brie Larson and that fucking communist Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
The fat black Captain America, Anthony Mackie.
Yeah.
And the Thor that's a dumbass instead of being a god. Yeah. And then Black Panther died, so there's no Black Panthers. The little girl is a Black Panther and shit. Hawkeye doesn't even have legs. He's a crippled too.
Okay, we get it.
Yeah. Star-Lord, everyone's gone. Anyways, he's gonna join the new shitty MCU.
Yeah.
What do you think? Who do you think? What do you think? And most importantly, what do you feel?
What do I feel? Right now, I feel confused because I don't know why Ryan Gosling is going to the MCU when he just did a really big fucking movie, which is a Barbie movie. He did really good. So do you really think he's gonna honestly downgrade to Marvel now? I don't know. Do you think so? I don't think so. But if he is, if this is true, if this is really going on, then I would say maybe I don't know, man. He could be Gambit. I just said Gambit right now, so.
Well, I will say one thing, Kika. If this is true, I feel like he probably didn't get paid a lot for Barbie because they didn't think it was gonna make $1 billion. Let's be honest. That's the truth. Who would have thought that shit was gonna make that much money?
I didn't even think so. I mean, it was running against Oppenheimer.
Yeah. It was they were the same studio, so it didn't matter that we're gonna make money. But I think, me personally, if I was Kevin Feige and I saw this motherfucker and the way that he looks, there's two people that I would say. I'll put the first one that is probably in the bottom of my list. I don't think this is what Feige went for, but this might have the right frame and the right look. He could be the MCU Cyclops, Scott Summers. No, that's just because he has the right frame and the right look. I'm not saying like that's what I think. I'm just saying a possibility. Who knows?
No, I don't think he has the jaw for Cyclops. I don't think he has I think he is more like Gambit. I would love for him to be Gambit, and he can do the fucking accent, man. He's a good actor.
No, they already got Channing Tatum. We know we did.
I don't like him.
You have not seen him act it. You haven't.
I did see him act. Why? I saw that fucking movie.
Not as Gambit. Quit being a pussy.
All right, whatever.
Now, there's another one that I think is more obvious. Because this guy, you're right. I think he doesn't have the stature because Cyclops is tall.
Yeah.
And he's big. I mean, he's just a man's man. He's like Captain America. Could be Chris Evans could have been Cyclops for fuck's sakes. Like, he's big. Because Wolverine is short. I think it could even be Danny Rand, the Iron Fist, Kike. From the Netflix. He looks like he could be him more.
I mean, I guess, but I think he looks too young, no?
He doesn't need to be young. He's old. I mean, he is old. He's not young. He just needs to shave. I think he would be a perfect.
I guess. I don't know. Man, I just don't like Channing Tatum. But Ryan Gosling, man, I don't see him as Cyclops. No, not my Cyclops. Sorry.
No, I don't think he's Cyclops at all.
Yeah,
I think he could be fucking Danny Rand. I think he could be the Iron Fist for sure. Kike.
Okay.
But those were just some rumors. We do got some real spoilers, Kike. And spoilers always end up being true. And this is coming from none other than the big ass herself. Can we get some toast?
Oh, yeah.
And they're saying, in Echo, these are Maya's powers, Kike.
Okay.
Maya, Echo, little girl, didn't have a foot, didn't know how to talk or listen and shit. You just hears vibrations.
We know.
Bass sounds and shit.
Yeah.
She's gonna have enhanced strength. Sharp shooting abilities.
Okay,
Enhanced speed and durability. And then she's gonna echo her powers into her family members. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't know.
And she sends vibrations for healing.
Well, she is Native American, so they can play that, right?
Here we go. Let me hear some explanations, because I don't understand.
No. Like healing, like holistic fucking powers, like that's what they mean. So I guess, like a shaman, or
What the fuck is a shaman?
A shaman, like a fucking one of those witch doctors. That's the shaman.
Why didn't you say witch doctor in the first place?
I don't know, because there's actual shaman people. I don't know about a witch doctor.
You continue using this fucking word.
All right. Yes, I know. So what?
We're moving on.
All right.
You dumbass. This big ass. Said some more spoilers. He said that in the Captain America Brave New World movie.
Yeah.
They're going to have a comic accurate Red Hulk. Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
That Harrison Ford will turn into the Red Hulk. Yeah. And when he uses his powers, he will overheat and he will start like flames and he will start catching on fire and shit. and that in the fucking movie there's gonna be a scene where Sam Wilson, Captain America, fat Captain America, out of shape, black Captain America, is fighting the Red Hulk. The Red Hulk starts overheating and getting on fire and starting getting all this flames around him, and that the flames are gonna melt the vibranium wings and armor off of Sam. And then Sam is gonna have nothing because he's not a super soldier and has no powers.
They're gonna break his back.
He's gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
Against 80-year-old Harrison Ford turned into the Red Hulk.
That's an important point there too, because they need to stop fucking like are they already filming? Because man, like he's 80 already, man.
I got a feeling they've already filmed his scenes because everything's CGI when he turns to the Red Hulk. And think about it. They filmed a scene when they were at a funeral, and I told you that's probably the ending. And the funeral is that the Red Hulk captain, this guy dies. I mean, because they don't want to keep him for another movie. He's gonna die soon.
That's what I'm worried about too.
So obviously
they're gonna change him again.
Theodore Thunderbolt Ross dies, and at the end they bury him. And that's the ending of the movie, which they filmed in the beginning. When they started filming, that's the first thing they filmed, this funeral. And I said, that has to be the ending, bro. Because that chick, the daughter, Liv Tyler, was there.
Yeah.
She was there during filming, and I was all like, dude, they're burying her dad. They're burying the fucking Theodore Ross after he's been defeated. Because he probably doesn't survive. Because he probably overheats and gets too strong from the Hulk. He has a heart attack because he's old. No, that's probably what they're gonna say, bro.
Probably.
The power overpowers him and he fucking has a heart attack and he fucking dies because it's too much for an old man to be the Hulk.
Yeah. Just like Viagra.
That's what I feel they're gonna say, and that's what I feel is gonna happen. But you know what? I'm happy if this ass is correct, which he has been in the past.
Yeah.
That at least they're keeping the powers the same. Kit.
I mean, good. Yes.
All right. We're gonna move on to some real spoilers. We have some actual videos from the set of Deadpool 3 who has commenced or continued filming. Well, we got some fights between Deadpool and Hugh Jackman. I don't think that's right. It might be right. No, that's not Ryan Reynolds. He's too short to be. Well, actually, no. I don't know if that's. No, Ryan Reynolds is fucking tall as fuck.
Nah, these are the stunt doubles.
That's not Hugh Jackman. It looks like Hugh Jackman.
No, that's not Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman is skinnier than that.
You know what's cool is that these guys have like some little attachments on them that I'm guessing somebody off screen is pressing buttons and blood is popping from them.
I don't think they need that.
It honestly looks cool. Do you see it?
I don't see any fucking blood coming out.
I see it. Right there.
Oh, I saw some there.
Yeah, right there. It's like these little attachments. It's like an explosive, and somebody backstage, like somebody off screen, is pressing the button, like, oh, right there where he hits him, right there, and the little thing's popping.
That's interesting because that didn't even look like real. That looks like I don't know what I just saw. That's weird.
That's what it is. I mean, the camera's shitty, bro. The camera's shitty because they're fucking far away and they're fucking. And not only that, but the person who probably uploaded this tried to enhance it and shit.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Because even the beginning, you can see that they're trying to focus and the light's flickering. So I'm just saying that, like, it's crazy how special effects are evolving where it's like, okay, we can do some practical and then add layer CGI on top of it.
I mean, if that's true, that's cool. I mean, it just like that blood looked weird. It didn't look real.
Because it's not. It's fucking. It's like a blood pack that explodes.
Blood, but I'm saying like
it's a blood pack that they have that explodes while they're fucking doing it.
I'll reserve my opinion. I don't think.
And you can see on the back of Wolverine where it already exploded, and you see like the blood splattered on his when he finally turns around, and that's from before.
I don't think that's real because it to me that would be counterintuitive. It'll spill on other people's fucking suits and then they have to replace it to do another scene. I don't think that's they do that the blood stuff on post usually.
So you think this is from the movie? This is post already?
No.
Is what you're trying to tell me?
No, I think they did something weird, or maybe we're seeing something that is not, you know,
You can
blood.
think this is
probably something
fake.
else. No, I'm not
That's
saying
what
that the
you're saying.
fucking video is fake. Obviously not. This is real people doing this. I think that just that part, the little blood part, it's either like leaves or like the fucking, I don't know, the things. I don't know. It's just weird because it disappears right away.
If you can't give me an explanation, then why are you even fucking trying to defend it?
I'm not defending it. I'm just saying it. Like that seems counterintuitive.
No, it seems like you're talking out of your ass right now, Kiki, and I'm exposing you finally on a podcast. Everybody's seeing you for what you are, a fucking liar.
All right,
Defend
we'll see
this.
the fucking real video.
Let me see you defend this right now.
Defend what? I already told you.
Exactly. No explanations. Just about the theories and conspiracies and shit. It's right there
Okay,
in
why
front of
didn't
your
it
eyes.
splatter on the floor then?
Because
Why
it's
didn't
like-
it splatter on the floor then?
Because this camera's shitty, Kike. This guy's probably a million
Oh,
miles
man.
away with one of them zoom cameras. The best he can
camera cleans
enhance
up
it.
the blood. The camera cleans up the
Dude,
blood.
that's
Okay,
the
cool.
best he can enhance it. Look, he's trying to zoom in the beginning. Kiki always wants to deny. He's the kind of motherfucker that sees the UFO videos and says, nah, that's an airplane. Fuck you, Kiki. What's lying? All right, let me show you another picture. Let's see if Kiki thinks this is a lie or not. There's a picture somebody took of some guy who was standing there right next to Sabretooth and Wolverine and Deadpool.
Yeah.
And they're saying this is the actor that played Pyro, and that's Pyro Kike. They're going to be in the movie, too. They already have Sabretooth and Toad. Why not have Pyro in it, too? Are you going to deny this actor, too, Kike?
Let's have Pyro. Why the fuck not? It's a Deadpool movie. Either way, he'll make fun of him. Really? Out of all the actors we could have, Pyro is one of them?
Well, he's a druggie. He's not doing anything right now. He needs some money. What's wrong with that, Kike? Are you being a hater?
What's the suit, buddy? Are you going to a steep pump convention? What
It's
the
an
fuck?
alternate universe, Kike. Don't you did you not been listening? This is like an alternate reality and everything's fucked up and
Isn't this the guy that you said it was fucking Toad? Because he has some goggles on him?
No, that was another guy. That guy got killed. We saw his feet. We didn't see his whole body, but we saw his feet. And they said that was him. That was him, Kike.
Oh, okay.
It was from before. This is now, Kike. This is different. They just started reshooting because of Waggets and the Saggets and shit.
I mean, I guess. I mean, if it is, Deadpool's gonna make fun of him. It's gonna be funny.
Do you think it'd be cool to have this fucking kid now grown up being over here?
No.
Shit.
No, nobody cares about Pyro.
I mean, he was a cool character in the cartoon and the series.
In the cartoon and in the series, but in the movie they suck.
Yeah, it sucked because he has a really good power, bro. You control fire. Imagine, Kiki.
Yeah, we saw him in one scene.
No one could stop you.
Yeah.
No one.
All right, you're getting weird there.
All right, fine. Fuck you, Kiki.
All right.
We're gonna move on to some more ass, and we're moving away from the ass and moving more to the cooch. That shit that's gonna make Kiki come, and it's definitely gonna come all over this part of the ass.
All right.
And it's none other than Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. They released a brand new poster for the movie. And everybody says, here we go. There's a fucking, some kind of big ghost that's like a fucking dragon or something. And then we get the Slimer that no one likes. Only Kika likes him. And then we get supposedly what's the real bad guy of the movie, Kike, and it looks like it's a girl.
Yeah, well, it looks like a Satan.
Like a fucking female girl, Satan. No, Satan's not a man, Kike. According to Ghostbusters Afros in Life, it's gonna be a female who runs hell.
Or some kind of demon. It's not necessarily Satan.
It's female in natures. Gender.
Okay, I was like, okay.
Probably a lesbian, identifies as non-binary with purple horns.
But what's with the fucking sea creature? I don't know what the fuck that is.
The
It looks like one of
dragon?
those- it's a sea. You know, like those sea creatures that live like really down deep in the fucking pressurized water. It looks like that.
The dragon in the middle.
Sure, the dragon in the middle.
He looks like he has a horn on his head, but he doesn't have eyes.
No, it's like that fish in the water that has like the little light, but it goes like that because.
Oh, I see it now. It curves.
Yeah,
but there's no little thing that hangs from it.
Maybe it's because of the speed of it. You can't see it, and the low quality of the picture.
What do you think of the fucking woke as fuck Slimer right there? They're gonna be a cameo, and now you're gonna come out in the movie more than a minute, dude. And they're fucking putting him on a poster. Fuck
I'll tell you this: now that it's zoomed in, I can tell you that the bottom part of Slimer is a butt, not a tail, and they fucked up it already. That's a tail.
I keep telling you, he doesn't look like the original Slimer. The original Slimer was big and fat, and like it almost looked like a pile of shit. You know, it was like
it was just fat, and it had butt cheeks in the back. If you fucking remember that, it had butt cheeks, not a tail. And that's the original movie.
Yeah, I don't like this. None of this. Why did it have to be about Winter is Coming and Game of Thrones? I don't understand.
I don't know why they fucking chose that, but
the director says is because when you go to the hospital and people die, it's cold, and cold is assimilated with death.
Okay,
that's bullshit.
That's so stupid.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I don't understand why the fucking winter thing.
I don't understand none of this ass. Did you ever play Ghostbusters for Atari, Kike?
Nah, not for Atari.
It was crazy.
I always wanted to fucking play the Japanese version of Ghostbusters because it looked a lot, but it was for the SNES. It never came to the States. It looked a lot better than the NES fucking version of it. It sucked ass.
Yeah, well, I don't know. This looks like it might be ass. But the director says this is actually going to be a scary movie.
Yeah, that I have a beef with that. It's not supposed to be a scary fucking movie. All of them and the original, they're comedians, dude. That's a comedy, all right? But anyways,
we'll see. We'll see what happens. Some weird shit that happened is that all of a sudden, Willem Dafoe, they released another picture from Nosferatu. Not revealing the vampire Count Dooku or whatever the fuck his ass name is, Bill Skarsgård. Then they released a picture of Willem Dafoe. No one even knew he was in this movie, hired for a job. And apparently, well, they asked him, "Hey, they just released a picture in the magazine and shit. No one knew you were in this movie."
Yeah.
And he said, "Yeah, I know. I didn't know either. But they told me to come down and play a crazy vampire hunter."
Oh, nice.
Oh, so he just screams and yells and probably pulls his dick out and masturbates like in that Lighthouse movie.
He's probably Van Helsing.
Except Van Helsing is not in the Nosferatu movie. This is weird, man.
I know, but you know how Hollywood is. It's cool. I mean, I like Dafoe. Dafoe is fucking badass. He's a really fucking crazy fucking actor, man.
Did you see the Lighthouse, Kike?
Yeah, I did see it finally.
You finally saw it?
It's fucking good.
Hey, do you like the part where Patterson's all like, you're farting all the time, you fucking fart and shit, you piece of shit, farting all the fucking farts and shit.
He has a little stomach problem.
No, bad. Like, tell him, Patterson, that piece of shit farting when you're trying to sleep. Fuck you.
That motherfucker's a good actor too, man.
Yeah, he is. Patterson's a shit. I would masturbate to him for sure.
Sure. I mean, that's cool that he is. I mean, he always fits in a scary movie, a psychological thriller, you know, anything that is scary. Willem Dafoe is fucking badass. He's a really cool fucking guy. Like, I've seen some interviews, man. He's cool as fuck. But yeah, that's cool as fuck. I'm down. Yeah, fucking Dracula though. We want to see him.
Woke as fuck.
Sorry, guys. I'm fucking up.
You are.
Anyways, we'll see how this turns out. But let me give you guys another ass Kike's gonna fucking jizz all over.
Okay.
But none other than the creator of One Piece, the anime, Oda, Kike.
Yeah.
He made an announcement this week.
Yeah.
Get ready for this.
Mm-hmm.
He said, not only are we bringing season 2 on Netflix coming soon, and I'm also working on the next story arc for the manga. And the anime is also catching up to the manga.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to make another One Piece series.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Kike.
Mm.
And guess what? It's not what you think. He has hired a modern day art animation studio.
Yeah.
To remake One Piece from the beginning.
Yeah.
With a brand new art style and brand new technology, CGI, cell shading, whatever the fuck you want to call this. All they did was show us one picture of a concept. It's not even the way it's going to look. It's just a concept and a poster. We're starting from the beginning with a new, I don't know if it's going to be exactly the same or are they going to add more or change it.
It looks very Studio Ghibli, right? Like the
it's a reboot, basically.
Yeah. You want to Disneyfy the fucking
reimagining.
Yeah.
I fucked up. I made them too perverted and ugly looking. These guys are gonna make it good and more commercialized.
Look, I'll be honest, man. When I heard about this, I wasn't happy about it. I was just like, just leave it as this, man. Like it's good. It's how it is. Just leave it like so. But I think what he wants to do, like I said, he wants to Disneyfy the fucking the whole IP.
Make more money. More money. Yeah. Basically, let's make more money. People are liking this. Let's make parents say this isn't this. Like, I don't want my kids watching this. They're gonna see this and all. Yeah, they're gonna look like Pokemon.
Well,
like more.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, likable to the eyes and shit.
Just think Studio Ghibli, man. It's gonna look whimsical and
Legend
cool.
of Zelda. Legend of Zelda. Yeah.
Robbing Hook the movie, but in cartoon. That's what it's gonna be.
It's gonna be more palatable to the eyes because the anime, some of it looks weird and Japanese.
I mean, it's old.
A lot of it looks Japanese. Where you're like, unless you're into it, you're gonna be like, fuck this Asian shit. I'm being honest. Americans are like that. They don't like anime.
Some
Americans don't like this anime bullshit. But some of us, a lot of nerds. There's a lot of nerds, and we love those nerds, and we like that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I would have to see the first episode or so. I don't know. It's just, to me, the idea of revamping, because that's what you're doing. You're revamping the whole fucking IP. Dude, 1,000+ fucking episodes. Really, dude? You're gonna do all that again? I don't know.
It is more than 1,000 episodes.
I don't know about that, bro. It's too much. But I mean, I guess he's fucking getting ready for.
Look, it doesn't matter because he's gonna continue the real story. All they're doing is remaking it. So
yeah,
yes, they can take the next 10 years rebooting the 1,000 episodes that are out now. The point is, he's going to continue making the more next 1,000. This guy, I don't even know why this isn't over yet. That's what's crazy about it is that they're not even close to getting the One Piece in the actual fucking manga, because the manga is the ones that's the farthest ahead.
Yeah,
they're not even close to getting to the One Piece or even discovering all because there's pirate lords, and then there's oh man, there's so much shit. Like Luffy's supposed to be the reincarnation of some guy who lived a long time ago. It's just nuts. There's just some crazy shit, and they're not even close to getting close to anything. This guy's just making lore on top of lore on top of lore, and this could go on forever. This guy's gonna die having sex with hookers and doing too much cocaine, and no one's ever gonna know how a story's supposed to end.
Do you think he got a revelation once he saw the series? He thought, oh, you can condense all the stories that I wrote smaller and still sell it? Do you think that maybe he's doing a revamp of the series, but in a more condensed way, more palatable to more audiences? You know,
I don't know what this is.
Because I'm thinking, like, he saw the success of One Piece on Netflix and he thought, whoa, shit, well, I mean, I can do that too. But for the animation part, you know? I wonder if that's what he thought. I wonder if that's what he's thinking of doing.
If that's what they do, it'd be interesting.
Yeah.
But
because there's fans that already did that. They're like, don't watch those episodes. There's a fillers.
Yeah.
Watch these episodes.
There's a lot of ass.
And then after that, jump all these and watch this.
You know what I want this to be is that, but make it more like live action where take away all the dumb, silly anime shit with the big eyes. Like, dude, this is what I'm everyone's excited for season 2. And yes, I'm excited, but I'm also worried because we know Tony Chopper, whatever the fuck is coming. And god damn it, that character cannot be translated into live action exactly the same way. Because if he is, everyone's gonna hate him and he's gonna be annoying and it's fucking disgusting. I don't wanna, if he acts exactly like the anime, I don't want to see season 2. I don't want to watch season 2 at all. I hate Tony Chopper in the anime because of how he acts.
Well, a lot of people are against what you're thinking because there's a lot of fandom behind that character.
Yeah. Those people are a bunch of woke motherfuckers with purple hair and shit and thick glasses like you dumbass.
I'm the woke one. In this situation,
you are. You dick.
All I'm saying is, people might get pissed if he doesn't act like the regular Chopper. But then again, I mean, Luffy is not exactly. Well, no, Luffy is pretty much Luffy.
No, he's a little tamed down.
Well, there you go. So, you know,
that's what I'm saying. They better tame the shit. And I'm talking about bring him down. Bring him. He needs to be cute like Pikachu, not annoying like Adam Sandler, because that's the way he is in the show. He's annoying as fuck. He's like, you know what it reminded me of? Was that 8 Crazy Nights, a little old man? That's what that shit reminds me of, and it pisses me off. I don't like that ass.
Whitey?
Yeah, I hate that.
Hey, Whitey, anyway, come on, Whitey.
We don't know. This is just the beginning. He's just announcing it. It might be a year or two before we even see any of this ass.
Yeah, so but I mean, we can wait. I haven't finished the series, so I can wait.
Yeah. Let's move on to that final ass of the show. We're finally licking the rim. We're licking the rim. We're spitting, licking it. Be sure it's ready for it. Guess what? Monarch, Legacy of Monsters, episode, was it 7?
7.
This was a solely story-based episode.
Yeah.
And when I told Kike, because we always wait for this one motherfucker who's probably Filipino or some ass with her VPNs, but this guy always has it before anyone. We worry about him because he hasn't been active on the online communities for the past 2 weeks. We hope he's still alive. TX Goodies, we miss you. Please upload more shit so we can download on our torrents. We miss you. We hope you're okay. Season greetings. But anyways, we finally found somebody who had Monarch episode 7. And I told Kike to download it, that it took me 6 minutes with my VPN right away in Colombia. And so I did it. I started watching it while Kike was still downloading it for free with his VPN. Well, we pay for our VPNs, but we don't pay for ass. Started watching it, and I told him right away from the beginning, I fucking started hating it. And I said, this is going to be the worst episode we're ever going to watch in the series, because it's exactly what I said was going to happen in the last one. I said, there's going to be an episode where they're going to explain a little black girl and all her backstory, and it's going to be ass. And right away, I realized this is this episode.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was part of it. They mixed 2 or 3 stories in it.
Yeah.
Which made it more palatable.
Yeah.
And overall, before we get into detail, before we trash Little Black Girl, which I am going to.
All right.
To make it more palatable, I will say that her story was actually kind of interesting.
Okay.
It wasn't what I thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
But let's get back to it. Hey, the nerd survives, Kike, from the helicopter crash. Remember I told you? He said everyone died.
Who's that? Who did?
What's his name? Kurt Russell. He said he came back with a gun. He says no one survived the crash.
Yeah, you said that everyone was dead, and I was like, trust me, they're gonna bring him back.
Thank God. And yeah, he comes out of it, just like the way Godzilla came out of the dirt. I thought it was at first when I saw it, I thought it was another monster coming out of the dirt, dude, and it was this guy. That was kind of cool when the camera did that. He survived.
When that happened, I did the Leo DiCaprio. I was like, I knew it.
Yeah. That was badass.
Yeah.
These fucking kids. Okay, so the backstory, the main thing of the episode, when you think about it, is a black girl, and we find out that she was a hacker that got contacted by a company to come work for them. And when she was in the company, she went because she's one of these nerds and she wants to know what everyone's up to. She
got hired by AET to be a what do you call it? A coder. Yeah.
But she hacked into their servers and found out they were experimenting on the brains of monkeys and shit.
Okay, so I have a beef with that. What you just said, he didn't hack into that because she works for them. So she didn't hack into it.
She did because she didn't know the password. So to get into the system, it's considered hacking because you don't know the password.
Anyways,
it is. So she got into it and she found out that's what they were doing, and she exposed them all. No, she didn't expose them. She deleted all the information so that they wouldn't have the research anymore.
Yeah.
And so when they came after her because they knew it was her, she ran away to Japan, and that's what's really happening to her.
Yeah.
All right. Then we'll stop right there. Let's go to the other story.
Yeah.
Kurt Russell is now siding with Duvall, the other chick, who left Monarch, and they said, let's go to the Antarctica, and I got a plan, which they say off screen because we don't know what's going on, but they already know what's going on. But they go to Antarctica, right? Again, they take a bunch of dynamite, and there's a hole that has a portal to the Middle Earth where all the monsters are coming from. They want to blow it up. And then this big monster, the mole that they saw in the other one, comes out, and they blow up the hole, and the mole and everything gets sucked into the hole, and they close the portal. So Kurt Russell knows something about, like, we can close these portals where the monsters are coming from the middle of the earth, because that's where the world, the monsters live in the middle of the earth, which we already saw in the next movie, you know, and that's what's really going on. At the very end, we see that the little black girl makes a deal again, betraying her friend. Like, this chick doesn't give a fuck about nobody. This character's a horrible character.
I know.
It's like the 4th or 5th time.
I've been bitching about it since episode 1. Yes.
It's like the 4th or 5th time she's betrayed somebody or changed sides. You know, she's just looking out for herself. And she agrees to just let me go on my adventures, and I'll report everything I know. That's the deal. You leave me alone, but I'll still call you and tell you everything they're finding out. And this organization ends up being Apex, which is, like I said, that's how they were going to connect it to the next movie. They're the organization that makes the neural link to control King Ghidorah and to to make the Mega Godzilla.
Apex Cybernetics.
Yeah. That's how this movie takes place before it, so they are connecting it. They're connecting it to the dad of these Asian chicks. This Asian dude. The dad is the one who is gonna come up with the basic concept of the sonar that they use in the next movie, And then this little black girl is gonna help them make that shit that they used to control the three-headed dragon or the Mecha Godzilla in the other movie. So they're connecting it.
Yeah. So honestly, okay. So that I had to go back and kind of remember what what was it, Godzilla versus Kong? That's where we saw Mecha Godzilla. The thing that I like about this is there's actually like a backstory that leads to the movies. I love that. That's great. If more fucking like series would do that with their IPs of movies, that'd be fucking fantastic. This is a lesson learned for fucking Marvel here, instead of them just canceling people and firing them and then figuring things out afterwards. But I like that story because I like that just because it has backstory, a backstory behind it. I hated the fact that this girl Cora, but her name is May.
Yeah, that's another thing. She the whole time she was telling them her name was May, but then they find out because she lied. Oh shit, sorry about that. She lies that her name is actually Cora.
Yeah, exactly.
So even more of a reason to hate this character. She's a liar. Not only she's a liar. She's conniving. She switches sides. She's a betrayer. She has no forgiving good quality, except for the only good thing they've done to her is that she came back to her parents and then only to say, I gotta go again.
That was weird.
It was fucking weird, but that's the only good thing they made her do. Whoever is, I'm not gonna blame this little girl because her acting is good, but whoever is writing this character is an idiot.
Yep.
Because she's I hate her. We hate her.
Yeah.
She's the worst person in the show.
Okay, so
she's the bad guy.
Did you find anything reasonable when they find her again and she's like, so when are we taking off? I would be like, fuck you. What the fuck do you want?
Exactly. And here's another thing, because I put a picture here. The little Asian girl's being lesbian with her.
Keiko. Okay, yeah.
She's being super gay with her. And the brother who has been sleeping with her and having a relationship with her is just watching, being like, fuck you. That's my ex-girlfriend. And you're all over her.
Yeah.
And it was in tons of the episode.
It's funny because when I saw Keiko saying like, oh, don't worry about it. It's gonna be okay. Just come with us. And I was like, why are you saying that? And then I saw this scene and I was like, oh, I see why.
No, I have that picture there, but there's another scene when she's like, they're like this and she's holding her like that. And it reminded me of one of these retrospects that we saw that was funny because it's like, why are you holding me if you're telling me this? Like, I don't even know you. Like,
exactly.
I was all like, why is she being forcefully gay with her? Like, that's like some Me Too shit right there. Like you don't know her that well. She was sleeping with your brother that you just found out was your brother. And you're over here like, that was so.
I would ask my brother, like, hey, how do you feel about this? Like, I mean, you've known her more than I do, so like, come on. And then she's lying left and right. I mean, you know who's actually the character who's actually following like his character development good is the kid, the guy,
brother.
like
the brother.
Because he's like,
leave her alone. Like, fuck her. Like, he told her a bunch of times, let her go. Fuck her. She screwed us over.
Yeah, exactly. You see when she was waiting in the car, the guy's expression was like, like, what the fuck are you doing here? No, but Keiko was like, no, come with us. It's stupid, dude. I hated that. So
they're being gay. Look, they're gonna. I hate this because I got a feeling they're gonna do some gay shit before the series ends. Because they're probably look. I'm serious. This is not bad. Like, as a whole, so far, it's not bad as a whole. That I feel like it's probably gonna get a season 2.
Oh no, yeah, definitely. And you can still do gay. Do gay if you want. Just do it good.
Yeah.
Just do it good. What was the show that we saw and they did gay great, actually. Everyone was talking about it. Ron Swanson was there.
Yeah, what's it called?
It's escaping my fucking mind. Wow.
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us. There you go. Thank you. They did gay fucking fantastic. We wanted more than we got sad when the fucking characters died. I mean,
both of them.
Both of them.
Not just the fat one.
No, we wanted both of them back. But it's
they didn't show any of the dicks. They didn't show any of the dicks. I will say, man, this episode kind of pissed me off because now it's like they didn't show any Godzilla, and we got like 10 seconds of monster, and it was the same monster we already saw, and he got blown up. Look, 7, 8, 9. We got 2 episodes left, I think. I think it's 9 episodes, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
We better see some monsters in the next 2, or I'm gonna get really mad.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this was a bad episode because story-wise, it kept me entertained and it kept me listening. You know, like the last one before pissed me off.
Yeah.
Because there was nothing. This one was a little better.
What do you think about Kurt Russell's character? Because I saw online that people were saying, well, he's the bad guy now? And I was thinking,
no, because
he's not killing Godzilla right now. He's killing the monsters.
He's not killing monsters. I feel like, look, this is what I think. This is just me. And it has to do with the past. Because if he's in love with that fucking Japanese chick, the Japanese chick and the other guy were all about like, oh, there's a balance and there's a reason. And if we don't keep this the same, that's why this is happening. And you can't say the monsters are evil. And that's why the chick didn't want to kill Godzilla, but the government still did, or they tried. And that's why she was happy that he was still alive. So I feel like he's probably thinking like, hey, maybe these assholes or you know, the Japanese chick and fucking Bill Randall, which is fucking Durst, and him, they figured out that Godzilla is there to keep the monsters from coming out of the earth. Whenever a monster comes out of the earth, Godzilla has to wake up, beat the shit out of them, kill them, or send them back. One or the other. Because Godzilla protects the earth.
Yeah.
That's my theory. And why this guy has figured out, and the dad, is that there's these portals. And if we close them all, Godzilla will stay asleep. Because Godzilla doesn't know about cities, and like we're ants to him.
Yeah.
We cannot hurt him. Even an atomic bomb couldn't hurt him. So Godzilla doesn't give a shit about us. He only cares about something's coming out of the earth, a monster. I gotta go fuck him up, destroy him, or push him back down the hole.
Yeah.
That's all he cares about. And so I think that these guys are thinking, if we close all the holes, Godzilla will stay asleep, and there will never be any threats to humans.
Okay, so if that's what's happening, and he's sending him back to another dimension, how the fuck are they doing that? I want to know the technology behind that.
There's no technology. They're just blowing up the hole and covering it. That's what they did.
It was an implosion. You saw this? It was an implosion.
Because it's like make-believe that we don't understand, Kike.
That's what I'm trying to fucking figure out. What kind of technology did they use for that implosion?
We saw it in what was it? Godzilla versus Kong. When they're trying to go to the Middle Earth and they tell Kong, go down there, and Kong goes into this hole, and then Kong and them get sucked in, and then there's like
sucked in.
Yeah.
But the hole wasn't the bottom, not in the fucking middle of the fucking like air.
Yeah, because that movie takes place afterwards. Probably by then they've already covered all those holes because Kurt Russell's figuring it out. We can cover them.
In the show. In the show, you saw like in the middle of there, the hole wasn't the bottom. He comes out of a hole. Why didn't they go in like down and then not like that? What the fuck? I didn't get that part.
I don't know. This is still like I'm telling you, they're gonna have to. There's more explanation going on.
We need more. And they should release 2 in a row, not just 1.
No, they need to release all 9 of them so we can watch it in a weekend and not do anything else.
Exactly.
Our laundry stays dirty for an extra week and shit. We call in sick from work, but we get to watch 9 episodes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Overall, Kike, this episode, are you more excited than the last, or are you about the same about it too?
I'm not more excited. I'm just curious. We need to know a little bit more about Kurt Russell and what's going on with that. I don't care that much about this hacker lady. Honestly, I think the character's going nowhere. The other characters shouldn't sympathize with her. Honestly, they barely know her. Only one guy probably dated her for like a couple months, and that's it. And she didn't come across as a good person at all. She kept lying and lying and lying. That didn't make any sense. But still, I want to see the rest. I'm glad they brought back that guy and they didn't kill him, because I actually liked this character. But yeah, it's interesting, man. I want to keep watching.
Yeah. I mean, it is keeping me locked in, and I still want to know. I will say overall, as a series, it's not that bad. It's very movie cinematic quality. I will give it that. It's very good. There's, like I said, there's some poorly written characters. Not saying anything about the little black girl. She's a good actress. She's doing the best with what the ass that they're giving her. But the ass that they're giving her is making her look like a bitch. And we don't like it. The Brie Larson is another story, because she's actually a bitch. Not like this little girl. But anyways, we've done enough ranting for tonight, and everything we've said about the X-Men and the ass, and we know it's pre-Christmas, Christmas Eve, the night before of the night before, and shit, on a Friday. We still work tomorrow, and we work on Sunday, and we probably work on Tuesday. I don't even know why they even bother to give us Monday off. You already ruined our whole holiday fucking season, so you might as well make us work on a fucking Monday.
Right.
Get some more hours, because we need them. Because Joe Biden's economy is ass.
Okay, come on.
Fuck you, Democrats. Anyway, Skeeky, why don't you give these assholes some life advice relevant? What we've been talking about something tonight. Merry Christmas and some ass like that. You know, make it cheerful. Do something good. Some life advice.
Right.
Dumbass.
Life advice. Don't drink and drive. No. Drink lots and stay at home. But drink lots of fluids afterwards.
Call an Uber.
Yeah, well, that party at home. If you're going to party outside, an Uber. Make sure you don't take
sober Uber, because some Ubers might pick you up and they're drunk from coming from a party.
Imagine, dude. That's
I have a few friends that do that. They Uber, but they're partying too. You know, they're like, I gotta make some money.
That's true.
Those actually, you know what? Those are the better Ubers, because they let you smoke, and they might even hang you a beer while they're driving. Yeah, you want some of them drinking?
Yeah. If you want some drinks, there's some in the back.
Oh,
these are actual drinks. Can you pass me one? Imagine.
I've seen the Ubers where motherfuckers are acting ass, and then you gotta the motherfuckers have to punch them in the face, and then they leave without paying.
That's beyond me. Yeah. But do what Son does. Eat bread and then bacon grease.
Bacon grease in the morning. Bread and water before you go to bed. It works every time. Every time. Anyways, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! And we'll see you next week for a Happy New Year! Cheers!